It's exactly 2 o'clock.
I know, we're right on time. Welcome, everyone, for your on time 7-day Sunday. As you can hear, Darrell's here with me. And we are on a back-to-back Hoard Night. So this live stream should get started off with a bang. Anyhow, so I got to invite you still, too. Are we live? Make sure everything's good, because it's going to get crazy fairly quickly. Looks like live. Okay, can you believe we're on part 6? Part 6, day 14. It's the best we've ever done in the alpha, so that's a good thing. And let me get Darrell invited. As you can see, we have no deaths. Once we get 2 deaths, we are going to, we will delete the server as always. We are on an insane level, and we are coming off back-to-back Hoard Nights. We had one on day 13. Because we do random Hoard Nights. So it is 1600. What are you thinking we need? We're making arrows. What do we need?
A lot of Molotovs.
Did we go check and make sure everything's... Well, I got you some gas. I could try to go get some more. There's 306... that's enough for what? One more?
That's a Molotov.
Okay, do you want me to try to go get more gas real quick? How many Molotovs do we have?
12.
Do we need to check... Did you already do a once around?
No, I can do that though.
All right, you do that. I'll go get some gas. I'll try to get some gas. We'll see how it goes. We don't have a lot of time, but we will make the best use out of the time we have. So, so we're doing good. So no death tonight, Darrell. We're doing good. We're 14% almost to our goal of 100 days. So that is what we've been trying to do on Alpha 21. We have not achieved that yet. And hopefully, there's a car in here. Hopefully we can do that soon. So, anyhow, all right. So we fully anticipate we should definitely have birds coming in tonight. I can't imagine we won't have birds. And we might even get cops. I don't know. So, anyhow, we've got our food situation pretty much handled. The food situation is going well. We've got the water situation handled. It could be better, but it's not dire. So really the big thing now is weapons. We have got to get some good weapons. 4 skill points. Man, you know what? I really think I'm going to start putting some stuff into Lucky Looter. Or not. I'm trying to decide between better barter. Is it worth the extra 5% for, I think it's 5 levels I need to invest in it? Or
I don't know. I mean, I don't know the answer to that.
So 5% would go from, basically it would be 1,000, and it would be what, 950. So it'd save us 50, plus it gets us another 5% on anything we sell. I'm really having a hard time deciding if it's time to go into Lucky Looter or if it's should keep going one more into the other. That's just a lot of skill points to be putting there. But everything needs to be purchased. I mean, we're not going to be able to craft armor worth a shit, so armor is kind of, you know, that's one of those things that we're going to have to find, because the armor I can craft is going to be like level 1 or 2 at the best. So, yeah, it's tough, man. It's a linear game now. You should know exactly what you need to be investing in, Darrell.
Yeah. Huh?
All right. Let's see. I'm raiding garages at this point. This is dangerous, man. See if we find anything good. Oh, another vehicle. Another vehicle. I'm trying to get the mini bikes.
That would be nice.
I'm gonna run in here as soon as I get this and raid that tool, that workbench, and see what happens. 1,700. Got you 400 gas right now. All right, I'm running for it. Yep. Oh, there's 2. Okay. My girlfriend was in there too. Not sticking around. Sorry, girl. Gotta go. Gotta go. Oh, yeah. Okay. Got a Baldy over there. I definitely got everything awake.
There's Know Your Joe.
Joe!
Good day, everyone.
Welcome. We are on a Hoard Night, sir. And I'm trying to scrap as much gasoline as I can get for Darrell to get a few more Molotovs. So that's kind of what we're in the process of doing. It's, I'm going to have to head back here in not too long, but I figure if we can get a couple more Molotovs, that could mean the difference between surviving and dying. You never sent me, you haven't sent me any pictures of your Halloween stuff yet, Joe. You got to email me some pictures. I'm really curious. It sounds like you do quite a cool Halloween setup. So don't forget. Oh boy. Not a lot of gas in this burned up one. Surprising, surprising.
That's weird.
Hey, Nelson. I'm not worrying about fighting zombies right now. I'm just trying to get as much fuel as I can. It's a cop car. I think there's gas in this thing. And I'm thirsty again.
Joe says, I'm still receiving from our Hoard Night, LOL. Have not forgotten. Still deconstructing Halloween here. Have not forgotten.
All right. All right. I trust you. It just sounds like such an epic affair. I really am curious what it's like. You definitely have me intrigued. All right. We're about to get the lightning and the thunder here in a minute. So the burned out cars don't appear to have any gas in them. So there's that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the husks, you get parts and pieces, but no gasoline. Which probably makes sense. I don't remember if we get gasoline out scrapping the gas station or not. I guess let's go find out. And it's 1800. And it's going to get dark and scary. Let's see. Is there any gasoline in these? No. They're right on cue. Lightning and thunder.
Joe says, recovering from our horror night, LOL, autocorrected to helping. Recovering. That's weird.
Oh, that is weird.
We understood what you meant.
Yep. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's a cop. Okay, I just learned something. Scrapping a police car can go off. Holy crap. That scared the hell out of me.
What was that?
I was scrapping a police car and it went off. The sirens and everything started going off and a cop started running at me. So, yeah, that's new. That's new. Needless to say, yeah, there may be a cop out here heading towards the base.
Yeah.
I'm coming back. Holy crap, that scared me. Yep, it's still going off. I don't know how long it's going to go off. All right, well, there we go. All right, I'm back. Let's see if we get a friend.
You were scrapping it?
Yeah, I was scrapping it, and it went off.
That's new.
Yep. That was kind of cool, actually. I'm like, whoa. And then out of the corner of my eye, I saw the cop running at me. So I was like, okay, that's more than... Sorry. It should be... I mean, you can see the car going off.
Yeah, I can see all the sirens and the lights and everything.
Yeah, and he was running pretty much from the south at me.
T-Dub's here.
T-Dub! Hey, we just learned something, T-Dub. If you scrap a police car, it can go off. Okay. So I have you... I've got 890 gas in addition to the 3s. That's not bad. I got you 1,200. So that's what, 4 Molotovs?
More.
So I don't know how long that's going to be. I don't know if that just goes off perpetually or I have no idea. That's new. That'd be nice if it just draws the zombies away from Hoard Night. Don't need that. Arrows. Arrows can be used later. We just don't need headlights. Headlights are a good sell. And all right. Okay. The other thing.
I hope that goes off. It's kind of annoying.
It is. I don't know why you had to scrap the one so close to our house. All right, I'm grabbing half the arrows. You got 110 up here for you. I
took a full stack.
Okay. Well, then I'll just take all of them and I can drop them to you if we need to. Okay. We need to fix. Do we have any building blocks anywhere? We need to reinforce that the barn.
Need a what?
I need to reinforce the barn real quick. I'll just do it real quick. You kind of are watching for a cop.
I'm trying to see where he is. I'm over by this.
All right, I'm going down. Is that a loot bag? Oh, hey, we got loot bags in here that we did not get. Ah. Okay. How do we miss those? All right, so we're gonna do this.
Really, I'm like right up on this thing.
Oh, you went over there? All right, they might be gone. They may have dissipated. I wasn't gonna stick around and see what their plan was. So, oh, it's centered. Oh, that could be interesting. Let's try that.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know.
Oh, let's see if this helps. Maybe that'll keep them from really. Okay, we got none of that. Something.
Oh, we got Hankin Mods. Hello there.
Hello, welcome to the
Sabrina's here
channel.
too.
Oh, hey Sabrina, you guys are here just in time for Hoard Night. Just in time for Hoard Night.
There you go.
Thank you. Let's see, what does that look up there? Yeah, what the hell? Let's try that. Let's just see what that does. Trying new things. They always seem to tear out our barn. They always break the front of the barn.
Joe says, "Got to go back and find out." I assume you're talking about the whole cop and card thing.
Oh shoot, another one. Wow, more drop loot. We are not doing good at making sure we get all our stuff. Okay. There's that.
Did we get something cool?
Not really. It's like stone tools and stuff. Level 2 stone sledgehammer. What's your sledgehammer now? This one does 40.
That's a level 2 stone.
Yeah. This is 42 damage. I'm scrapping these. Got some steroids and a machine gunner.
Oh, better.
Oh yeah, I can make drum magazines. What am I doing?
I don't know.
Forgot we can make drum magazines. All right. So you went over there and.
Yeah, so I went over there and I did not see anything.
Well, it didn't have too much scrap. Do I have time to get over there, you think? Try to scrap it? Or do you want to see if it goes all Hoard Night?
I don't know.
Let's see if it goes. Let's see if it draws the. I'm curious if it's going to draw the zombies. I would imagine what it is they're going to draw zombies and they're going to blow it up. It would be my guess. If I had to guess how that was going to work out.
I mean, possibly.
All right, scrap that. Got a vitamin. Steroids we don't need.
Oh, yeah. So, T-Dub, Joe asked how he's doing. He said, "I'm okay. Feels like a war zone over here with November 5th fireworks constantly going on." What to do with the fireworks? remember the 5th of November? Not how that goes? Gunpowder ring and something.
So, legitimately celebrating it, huh? All right. Let's see if I can make it.
Oh, no, it didn't go off. I went off for a moment.
Yeah, I can still just hear it. I'm wondering if it's going to draw zombies to the. I don't think we need quite that much to it on Hoard Night. I don't know.
I don't know.
I guess we'll find out. Drum magazines. What's that take for us? See if I can get some of these made. Drum magazines are oil, mechanical parts, steel. Wow, lots of steel. But we can make steel now, right? How much steel you got in there?
Oh, gunpowder, treason, and plot. That's right.
All right. How much steel? Oh, we need more steel. All right. You got anything that can take a drum magazine or not?
Negative.
All right. I'm going to make some steel. All right, it's almost 2100. Okay, and you checked everything. It looks reinforced. Double check, make sure we're buttoned up. Do we need to check the water? Have you checked the water?
I just did.
Okay, so we're good there. Trying to think of all our normal Hoard Night checks. That's closed. That's closed. Seal that up. That's closed. And the hatch down there is closed. Okay. Well, it's about all we can ask for. Let's see. And I think there was 6.
I was lost about the November.
It's so V for Vendetta is what I know it from the movie. V for Vendetta. T-Dub, is there more significance than that?
I'm sure there.
I'm sure there is. But
Like their like Independence Day, or I mean, it's.
You would
I
think.
think it's something. It has something to do. Has some historic relevance, I believe. I don't know.
Educate us, T-Dub. Tell us what it's about.
All about.
All right, mechanical, oil. What else do I need? Polymers. That's it. Polymers. Can get on all that. Might as well make a few more arrows while we're at it.
Almost time.
All right.
Bye.
All right. And I'm sure we're going to have at least a cop, I would guess. Oh, I'm not going to get there before it's time. Yeah, maybe. Well, I got a minute. It's going to be close. Going to be close. Might as well cook some iron.
Too foggy
here.
to see. I can just see with my scope. I can just see the light still going off.
Okay.
On my top car.
I can hear it.
The battery should die eventually. Come on now.
You would think. Come on, one more piece. One more piece. And we'll do the normal. I'll be on cop watch. Do you have something nice and refreshing if you catch yourself on fire? There we go. Drum magazine.
More Molotovs.
All right. Get me a drum magazine, please. All right. Everything is roughly fixed. I'm sure the drum magazine. How long is the drum magazine? 5 minutes. Yeah. Okay. I probably could
It's almost time.
stand a pipe on. Let's see here. Let's repair that and repair that. How are your guns? Are your guns in good shape?
Yeah, they're good enough.
Okay. Let's put this back. That's the easy way to do it. All right. I'm going down because it's almost time. We're all healthy. We're fed and watered for the most part. Could use a little more food, but I'll get it after Hoard Night. Not too bad. All right, so we're going to guns. Guns loaded. All right, good luck. Good luck, everyone. And away we go. Sorry, guys. Here they come. Sounds like north. Oh, dogs. Got dogs. Got a spider. All right. I'm assuming you're just going to nuke them, right, to start off?
Oh, yeah. I mean...
Yeah, I mean, it's looking... Yeah, it's getting good. Bring them over here.
Oh, way to start that out.
Yeah, that's... Well, at least you set some of them on fire. There's a hot dog down there. We're a little rusty.
Man.
All right, Nelson. We'll get him back in here. All right, there's another one.
So they hung, draw, and quartered him as a thank you. Oh, wait. No, you don't. It's a remembrance of Guy Fawkes and his failed attempt to blow up the House of Parliament many centuries ago.
Ah. Yeah, that is not a good way to go. Ungron cornered is oof. That was pretty much the real extreme punishment, right? Like that was not all implemented all that often. That was just under the extreme categories, from what I understand. Come here, Peg.
Come on.
Now, there you go. Come on, come to the flames. Or construction worker. Oh yeah, he's on fire. Oh, lumberjack. Put a little volume in here. All right. Hello. Yeah, I still hear the car going off. So I don't really know if they're necessarily attacking it. I don't think it's drawing them.
I don't think so either.
You got a pretty good... Well, you had a good group under you. They've kind of scattered now. Hopefully they'll be... No, don't do it yet. Half of them just ran out. Wait till the lumberjack comes back in. He'll be here in a second. Come on, lumberjack. There you go. Oh, yeah. Oh, her head. Did you guys see that? Her head came off. My girlfriend is not on fire.
Joe says that is why they outlawed cruel and unusual punishment in the States.
Yeah. You mean they've outlawed punishment in the States? Don't, Joe, you always get me started. Damn it! Well, you have to admit, drawn and quartered was a pretty good deterrent. There you go. Come on, girlfriend, get in the fire. There you go. You too. Yeah, girl. Y'all's hot. Some hot chicks. So, Sabrina, what's for dinner? Zombie stew. That's what's for dinner. Alright, so no cops yet. I still think we'll get something towards the end. Although dogs are... Come to the fire, everyone. Get down off of there. Well, you got a pretty good one under you. You get it quick.
Oh.
Yeah, they scattered.
Yeah, I forgot to light it and I armed it. See, hopefully you can get it back. Nice. Come on, Larry. You're right, Mark. We've all been placid and well behaved while you've been absent, Joe. LOL.
Yeah, that's true.
That was T-Dub.
Yeah. Joe's like Mari. It's provocative and all that. Ah! Poop. Share the wealth. Oh, hey now. You don't knock our house down.
I don't like that.
Oh, yeah, you got a good one right there.
Yeah.
Right in the middle. There you go. That's gonna get us some XP. Watch the XP roll, boys.
Sabrina says, "LOL, barbecue hot dogs." Just kidding. Chicken stir fry and rice.
Ah, chicken stir fry sounds good. We got spoiled. We actually ate early because we obviously with the time change, my mother came over for an early dinner and we had crab legs. Yep, I hear it. I hear it. So we got spoiled with crab legs right before the live stream. Delicious.
Yeah.
Ah.
I really need to start getting some grenades and explosives coming, I think.
You still hear that bird, or
what?
Did you hear a bird?
I heard a bird.
Guess I could go up and look just out of curiosity. Yep, I hear him. All right, let's see what door he's knocking on. So we should have our bird cage out here, so he shouldn't be able to. Die, bird. Okay.
Dang it, come on, where are they? You see a good group out there?
Hold on.
Right there.
Let me grab this bird real quick. How we doing for XP? We getting any? All right, close
no
the
big
hatch.
Clumps.
No, they're actually not messing with the. Yeah, they're not messing with the barn too much. I put those different blocks in. I wonder if that's kind of keeping them like more distracted or something. There's not anything obvious. All right. So Sabrina, tell me what you're thinking. You watch a lot of these. I'm trying to debate whether to go one more and better barter since we buy so much of what we need. It would get me another 5% discount. Oh boy, that was a lot of them. Hold on. Oh, all right.
That was a little late.
Yeah, that was a little late. Come on. Yeah, that was a little late.
Hey, quit doing that.
But it's going to take like 5 points to get another level in better barter. So I'm trying to decide if that's better or if we're at the point I should do Lucky Looter and put a few levels into Lucky Looter. What do you guys think would be more advantageous? Because I'm torn between those two options. Because 5% is 5% on all sales and on all purchases. So it's actually kind of about a 10% boost. But then Lucky Loot, we need to find a lot of the good stuff that we're going to need, like armor and stuff. So Lucky Looter would give us better chances of finding stuff. So
Heat up to Sabrina's dinner, said both sound good. And then did my last comment get auto-censored about Sabrina's? Where did I see that? That was from Joe. Then Joe says, just above, Sleepy Joe Biden. And then Sabrina says, or. And then Joe, okay, just Darrell censored, LOL. No. I mean,
we are in a Hoard Night, guys, so
I don't know if you know this.
Give Darrell a little bit of a break here. It's not like we're sitting around.
And then Lucky Looter. Sabrina says Lucky Looter. I'm a loot snob.
Okay.
Joe asked 5% on what?
5% on anything you buy or sell anything. So now with Alpha 21, because of the way they've changed the crafting, you end up buying almost everything you need. So Better Barter gives you a discount on what you buy and also increases what you sell stuff for. So it's 5% on discount on buying, and it's a 5% bonus on selling. So that's a lot. You get a lot of use out of that. I'm already at 15%. That's how we've been able to afford, some of the extra stuff. But it takes so much. I mean, I could up Lucky Looter quite a bit. I could probably get Lucky Looter up about 3 for the same amount it's going to take to go 1 on Better Barter. All right, I'm watching. Oh, negligent discharge. Out. I got his attention. I wish they'd fix where you weren't running on the ladder. That makes me so nervous. I know you're not running on the ladder, but it sure looks like you are. Are you? You're still here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just waiting for Joe. You know what? I'm gonna go up and see if I can take him out from outside. Yeah, that cop car's still going.
Yeah, it is.
I probably should eat something, but all right. Where are you, you jackass? I think he's in. Probably could go into the barn and get him. There he is.
Joe says, I'm not bashing on Darrell. He has his hands full. T-Dub says, are the big items too expensive to buy anyway? Lucky looter if you will never afford the big items.
Yeah, I mean, we just bought the Crucible, which is one of the really big ones. We had to save up quite a bit for it. It was like 12,000. You can see, like right now, I have like 200. So you know, and the armors and stuff. We're either gonna have to buy armor or we're gonna have. Did I kill him with that foot shot? Wow, I hit him in the foot. I was just trying to draw him out. I might have killed him. All right,
really?
You might be safe if you want to jump down and grab arrows. I don't know if there are any.
No, they all.
Okay. Well, it's almost morning.
Just
so.
out.
That's all right. Well, let's grab this new drum magazine I got here. And let's put that on. And then I don't think I can put a... Yeah, you shouldn't be able to put a magazine extender. Do you have anything that can take a magazine extender? Does the shotgun?
I don't have a shotgun, so...
Okay. Ooh, 30. That's good. All right, I am not going to sell this magazine extender. I'm sure we can use it at some point. All right, that's all stuff to sell. All right, I was going to ask you too. Did you check your armor? Make sure you're armored up, because that's the one thing we can do is make sure our armor is good. Scrap leg. Did I see some level 3 scrap leg? Nope, level 3 cloth. All right. Let's repair this. I still don't have any pants. I'm still running with the cloth or the plant fiber on my pants. I should make that a priority because I am getting some chafing down there, and I'm pretty sure it's because of the plant fiber pants. Are you down? No. Okay.
No.
Well, I can at least grab this first one. Oh, but the question is, Sabrina said lucky looter, so if you're gonna loot the bags, all right. What we got for lucky looter? We have. So I can either, here's, just so you guys can see, this is what we have. We can either go to Lucky Looter, which I'd be able to go 1, what is this, level 3? So yeah, I could go up to, you've got a slim chance to find better loot. You're proving you seem to find something good. Adds 10% to loot bonus, and it's faster. Adds 15% to loot bonus. So that would be one option, or the other option is to go to the better barter. And right now I'm at 15% better, and I could go up one more and get to 20. I think you're right, Sabrina. I think looter is the better. Okay, you talked me into it. Lucky looter it is. So we go perception, wherever that was. Lucky looter. All right, I am now the looter, Darrell. I am putting points into looting.
Okay.
And that is 5. So that is all right. That also is good for my salvage too, because if I get this up to 5, so it looks like this needs to go up one more too, since we still. Oh. All right. So now I've got another lucky looter open, and I've got another salvage open. Okay. 80% faster. Okay. All right. I better take care of myself. I am hungry and thirsty. So, let's see what we got here in the old food bin. We're going to do a red tea. Darrell's got a new mix. It's got a new dietary program. So you do a red tea, you do a yucca juice, and then you eat something. Ooh, we're getting down there a little bit on the eggs and bacon, unless you cook some.
No.
We got 6 eggs.
Eat a blueberry pie.
Oh, okay.
There's a bunch of loot down here, by the way.
Okay. Oh, you do have blueberry pies. Okay. Nice. Darrell's getting his chef on. All right, we got loot. Let's see if this lucky looter's gonna pay off. Yeah. I don't know if it paid off or not. Let's see, what do we get? We definitely got a scrapper. Is that it? I can do a ratchet. Ratchets are better. So that might have paid off. I got a ravioli.
Ooh, ratchet's good.
Yeah. I'm going to make... it's only level 1. We'll see if it's better than the 5, but it should be faster. There we go. It's morning. All right, let me see what a ratchet... How are we doing for Malta?
The Lucky Looters has a bug that doesn't work, so don't waste your credits on that.
Too late. Thanks, Sabrina. That's Sabrina's fault. That's all right.
All right.
Where were you 2 seconds ago, T-Dub? Oh, he says it's only joking.
Only joking.
I don't know if you are or not, because it wasn't a great loot drop. Okay, so we need steel tool parts for that. I think we have a steel tool part, don't we? And how much?
What do we need a steel tool part
for? My ratchet?
Oh, to repair it or?
No, to make one. Because right now I still got this wrench. So, and 8 forged steel. Well, we might as well make one and see what it does. So, we got enough steel? 6. We need more steel. Man, see, that freaking crucible's already paying dividends. I'm going to go ratchet that freaking cop car is what I'm going to do.
All right, let me go with you when you do it, though. Just because.
All right, we're getting brass, too. How close are we to making ammo? All right, yeah, we can do it.
I mean, it all comes down to the gunpowder is what it will be coming down to, and there's a ton.
Okay. Blood bags.
That's not great. What we need is to get some steel tools so I can get a mine going so we can get materials.
Well, we can certainly try to mosey over to the to that working stiffs tools. We know it's halfway between this one and the other one. So, I mean, that might be... What happened to my steel? Did you... It's not done yet, is it?
Oh, I put the steel in the container.
Did it create that quick? Oh, no, I was making another...
Come on, what?
Alright, what did I need for ratchet? Steel tool, forged steel, need 8. Mechanical, spring, and duct tape. 1 duct tape. Do we have any glue? Oh, shit. We don't have any glue. We can make glue, though. Alright. We got any water to make glue? We do. Gotta make some glue. Oh, crap. No glue. Well, that sucks. I don't want to bump your red teas because you're gone. I can just scrap it with the... I'll just do it tonight. I'll scrap it with the wrench. All right. I'm gonna load up for a trader run.
Are you gonna finish scrapping this cop car so it
yes,
shuts up?
I was trying I was trying to get a ratchet made. But somebody didn't give us enough glue. Glue's Darrell's responsibility because it's cooked. Look at that. All right, are you over there?
Yeah.
No cop, huh?
Not seeing one.
All right, let's see as soon as I start scrapping it again if the cop decides to make an appearance. Hey, tree fell down.
He very well might.
Yeah, he very well might. And if he does, you might want your bike a little closer to the cop car. Second fall on my head. No.
Rita J, is it rude to ask what the J stands for? That was from T-Dub.
So rude. Oh, are you? You're not gonna. All right.
I'm lost. Where are you?
I'm right here.
No, I couldn't drive by 2 nests.
Okay. But you're ahead. Okay. All right, here I go. Okay, so I just need to scrap it a little bit more. There was a cop coming. I wasn't sticking around. Oh, got a level 2 bow and some ammo out of it. All right. Maybe it's because I thought I had looted this one. Maybe I hadn't looted it yet.
No, yeah, I know you did.
Yeah, so that might be... So make sure you loot the police car before you go to scrap it. Or else you get friends. All right, it's looted, and it's off.
Sabrina says could be middle name or my last name. You pick.
I think it's last name, and it's Jones. Sabrina Jones, isn't that? No, that's Samantha Jones, right? From Sex and the City. Not that I would know anything about Sex and the City. Yeah, I think that's Samantha Jones.
I'm kind of curious about this.
So maybe right Sabrina is related to Samantha. I know Sex and the City because my girlfriend Brenda loved that show. So, yeah. Don't judge me. Stop judging me. I feel you judging me through the camera. Did you find anything?
The plot thickens.
Dun, dun,
it's
dun.
your middle name, and it's John. That was T-Dub's guess. I'm going to go out on a limb and say T-Dub is probably not correct.
Okay, so Darrell's vote is that T-Dub's wrong. You going to go out on a limb and pick something?
No.
All right.
Wait, are you on your way to the other place?
I'm going to run to the trader real quick just to see...
Oh, this trader?
Yeah, this one real quick. And then we'll go hit the tools. Ooh, it got foggy. See that timing? I'll roll up right when he opens. That's right. That's how we roll. That's how we roll in the Shire. All right. Haven't seen Punisher yet. Oh, I forgot to like my live stream. You guys got to remind me to do that. I'm not used to that self-promotion thing. Okay, I've liked the live stream now. All right, let's see the inventory. All right, we are selling. So this is where, Joe, I would have got a little more money. You could add 5% on
Joe's back.
everything.
Oh, Joe said be right back a while ago, and now he's back.
Oh, welcome back, Joe. So this is where you get the extra 5%.
What is the Shire? Joe wants to know what a Shire is.
Joe, you have to leave
What
now.
is it more?
I'm going to have to block him. You don't know what the Shire is, really? Lord of the Rings, the Shire? That's also a quote from Big Bang Theory. Please tell me you know Lord of the Rings and Big Bang Theory. I would be so disappointed in him if he doesn't know those things. I'm assuming Sabrina knows those things, right? So no more. I would get more money for these things with using that better barter perk. Ooh, that's getting better. All right, we want to keep that. We're gonna sell that. Now we're getting some money up there. Oh, I got a structural brace mod.
Nice.
Do you have one on your sledgehammer? And this is for buying, right? Buying. All right. I don't think this is a new trader day, so let's see what he's got here. Knife guy, bow hunters, tactical warfare. It's got this lucky looter that might be worth it. It's more ammo. It's got a lot of gas. Ooh. It's got Molotov cocktails.
The buyers is
Yeah. I really want a headlight. So this is the last day for this. So tomorrow's a new day. So we'll roll with what we got.
So Sabrina says, "Sure, T-Dub. LOL. My name is John." Joe says, "I am vaguely familiar with them." LOL. Sabrina, yes, my husband does too. Bazinga.
Bazinga.
And then we got a Tyler. Thank you for the reply on the Quest 3 video.
Oh, yeah.
I do not have a lighthouse or controls. Visual clarity is very important to me, but just wish I had an idea of how small the vertical field of view is.
I really don't know how else to describe it. It's noticeable. I noticed it right away when I first put the arrow on, but it was still, it wasn't so bad. The only time it annoyed me was when I was dogfighting. So if I was, because you were talking about doing falcon, when I was dogfighting and trying to look up through the canopy, that's the only time it really annoyed me. All the other times it was fine. But how important is comfort for you? That's the other thing. So if you want the best of everything, especially if you don't have lighthouses, the crystal would probably be the way to go. So, you know, 1,200 is probably your budget, so you would need to go a little bit more. But the problem is, if you get the arrow, even at 1,000, you're still going to need a lighthouse, at least one. For best operation, you need two, so that's another 300. So, do any of you guys have the arrow? Can anybody else talk about? Well, Darrell, you've used it. So, Tyler's been leaving me comments on the videos, which thank you very much. But he's really concerned. As much as you're asking about the vertical field of view, this is just my personal opinion. I don't think you'll be happy with the arrow, just because it seems to be something that you're definitely concerned with, and I think you will notice it in the arrow. So, yeah, that's right. Joe has the G2, the HP G2.
Let's see. Joe says basing, LOL. Tyler, on the arrow, since I'm new to VR, I've tried a demo of the Quest 3, just not sure how I feel about picture quality. As a PC gamer, $1,200 is probably my budget. I will be sure to use your affiliate links. And he says, thank you. Joe says, Bazinga, LLG2. Sabrina, nope, that is, again, alien speak. Nanu. T-Dub says, and forget the arrow AMD issue.
Yeah, that's the other good point.
Oh, don't forget that, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Do you have an AMD video card also? Because that's the other thing. The arrow does not work. And honestly, okay, so you tried the Quest 3. So that vertical, I'm assuming you looked pretty closely at the vertical field of view. Sorry, I need to start multitasking here. Head down and help you. I'm running to you. Are you going to the tool shop?
Oh, no, I'm fixing our stuff.
Okay. Let me come and drop stuff off. Do you have a structural brace mod on your sledge?
I don't know. Oh my gosh, getting on my back.
Hey, it's not Hoard Night. We didn't get 3.
No triple, huh? That's probably
no triple
a good thing,
Hoard Nights, yeah.
We would not have enough Molotovs to accommodate
Yeah, we
that.
got to do the Molotovs. All right, let me run this stuff up. Yeah, do you have an AMD? That's a good question. What video card are you running?
Pretty quick.
So, all right, here's the structural brace mod. Or do you not need it?
I don't know. I do need it.
All right, that's what I figured. Here you go. So you said you used the Quest 3 or tried the Quest 3. So the vertical field, well, tell me what you thought of the vertical field in the Quest 3. I'm assuming you took note of that. I would venture to guess. All right, am I fed and watered? I am fed and watered. Darrell's trying to keep me in good shape. Okay. I really want some pistol. We need a few more pistol magazines to get proper pistols. We need 2 more handgun magazines. Yeah, thanks T-Dub on that AMD thing for sure. Okay, I was just concerned with it since I tried the Quest 3.
Yeah, you're reading it. Okay.
Not really sure what FOV would be. Is it the black bars? So it's just how high you can look up. Okay, so you definitely got a good system. So the looking up on the, do you remember on the Quest 3 when you looked up, it was kind of a rounded, like you could look up and it was kind of a rounded shape, if you will. I'm trying to get an idea of what you remember from the Quest 3 so I can better tailor the answer. A 4090, yeah. Oh shit, hey, that's not you. Oh, we got, yeah, they did take out some of the structure in here.
There's a horde to our northeast.
Okay, there, because I just saw a homeless guy. Oh yeah, I saw the homeless guy as part of that. I don't know that we want to tackle that just yet.
Not with what I got.
Yeah, it's no. All right, I'm gonna. Oh, I need building blocks. Oh, some. Are you hitting anything, or that's them? Oh yeah, they're trying to break into that house over there.
Tyler, maybe hard to say. Haha. Sabrina, know your Joe. My cousins are Ewoks from my dad's side. My mom's side has Oompa Loompas. D-Dub says that's a dream gaming PC.
Yeah.
Tyler, when I look up, I don't know there was a limit for how far I could do it, to be honest.
Well, it's just when you glance up with your eyes. Again, you know, the limited vertical field of view doesn't come into play as far as you can just tilt your head back when you're looking up, and you know if you can't see enough, you look up. But the problem I was having is trying to look straight up through the canopy. Well, maybe this will kind of give you an idea. So I was trying to look through the canopy when I was dogfighting DCS. With the arrow, I had to crank my head like way back to be able to look straight up. I mean, I had to go way back. And then with the crystal, I can kind of do this and then move my eyes up and see the same. So it's, I don't know if this is going to help, but the difference in the field of view is this to see straight up versus about this. So, you know, 20 degrees or something like that. So it doesn't stop the ability to look up, but it's how much you have to strain to do it. And so when you're obviously dogfighting, you know, you're doing quick movements and you're trying to stay on a bogey. And, you know, that every little bit you can spare helps. Oh, Darrell's doing his Darrell thing. Where's that one?
There's just one zombie.
Oh, okay. That's all you wanted to do?
Yeah.
Okay. I saw you doing that. All right. Don't think I upgraded those bars. All right. We need to go this way if we're going to go to that tools thing.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm going.
Yeah, we're going to head south. There might be a homeless guy over here. Hold on. Did I upgrade this? Got to talking and I forgot. Okay. Let me do this real quick. We're gonna just go like that.
That says, "Oh, okay, gotcha. That makes sense. I may get nauseous doing that in DCS. I do fly fighter jets in Mars, but haven't had to strain at all yet."
Yeah, what headset are you using now?
Asbot.
Shazbot. Sorry, this is
MSFS. I don't know what that means.
That's Microsoft Flight Simulator. What headset are you using? Tyler, there's Bunny. What are you coming from, or have you never even done VR? I guess would be the question. I don't remember exactly where this place was, but I know it's down towards the other one. So
It's still on the Orton Mindy, or Sabrina and Mindy. Sabrina and Mindy, oh well. Tyler says, I temporarily had purchased the Quest 3, which is the first ever VR headset that I've used.
the Quest 3? So you have it, or you returned it, or tell me about your Quest 3 thing and why you returned it.
Just wanted to get an idea of what I'm missing out on.
Okay, and that was your first ever headset. Wow, you're I'm jealous because you're coming in with stuff actually.
Ooh, oh, I need to fix my bike.
Oh, all right. Once you do
17%.
that, you got a repair kit?
Yeah.
I'll grab this sporting bag. Oh, it's a pill. How are you doing for pills? I got 4 now.
I got 3.
Okay. Yeah, so you already... So, out of curiosity, what did you think? Having the Quest 3 being your first VR headset, what did you think about it? Because that's what I'm... You know, having come up through the ranks for years, it's hard for me to get that first impression on technology. Is it kind of what you thought VR was going to be? Did it disappoint you? Give me an idea of what you thought about the Quest 3. And thanks for joining on here and commenting too. I thought that was a pig. That bush down there looks like a pig. God, we need better weapons. We get attacked by dogs. We are dead meat. We get attacked by a bear. We're super dead meat. At least we got bikes. At least we got bikes. Nice. I think I heard it too. All right, I'm gonna. We don't need meat though, right? All right, there's our other home.
No, we don't need meat. I was kind of after the feathers.
Yeah. That's what I assumed. That's why I didn't run over the bunny.
Oh. Joe says, good question, Mark, about first time with Quest 3.
Yeah, because my contention is this is the perfect time for beginners to get into VR because I think the Quest 3 lives up to what the expectations of a newcomer are. Okay, that's not it.
Isn't it?
Wow,
Ow.
that wasn't it. I'm kind of winging it here. I don't remember where we go.
Tyler says it was pretty mind blowing. The experience was amazing. Although it would be clear visuals. It was still very good. Exceeded expectations for sure.
Okay, so what do you say about the visuals? They weren't as clear, or
although I would like clearer visuals. I think I would like clearer visuals.
Okay. All right, so I honestly think, especially since you don't have Lighthouse and stuff, I honestly think you would be happiest with the Pimax Crystal. I know it's a little out of your budget, but for what you're looking for, I think you would be happier with the Pimax Crystal because you're going to be doing flight sim stuff and that. So the controllers on the Crystal aren't great. They're okay. They get the job done. Oh wait, that's electronics. They get the job done, but for anything like Beat Saber or anything like that, they're not great. But for flight sims, should you be checking? I don't think I've checked that.
Probably.
Okay.
It's empty.
Okay. So to be honest, I think, all right, this electronics, please. I think for you, based on what you're telling me, and especially since you already tried the Quest 3, save up a little more money if you can, and just plan on getting the Crystal, because I think that's going to be the right answer for you, especially considering the what you're rocking for your computer. I think you're going to be happy there. I think the Arrow, between having to buy, you're going to have to buy the lighthouses and all that stuff. You're going to have to set all that up, and I think by the time you're done, you're probably going to be very... Because you also don't have audio with the Arrow. So by the time you do all that, although you might already have an audio solution, I don't know, you're probably going to be very similar in price. So for you, based on what you're saying, I think the Crystal is the way to go for you. And it's good that you told me you tried the Quest 3 because that gives me an understanding of kind of what you're looking for. All right, I'm just rolling. Let me know if you need me because I'm trying to find this stupid. Tyler
says I would like clear visuals coming from a high resolution monitor. Lighthouse V 1.0 is $135, and I do have headphones.
Yeah, but you really are going to want two. Like, I mean, you can get away with one, but to be right, you really want two base stations. I mean, obviously you're not on a super budget. Obviously, with a PC like that, you're willing to put the money in to get the quality. So you would probably want two base stations. Again, I'm making a lot of assumptions about you now, but that's what I do. So again, if you think I'm wrong, please tell me because I'm just going off of kind of what you're telling me here.
Well, I feel like I'm getting way too deep into town.
Yeah, that's why I turned around and came the other way because it's like, oh, I'm getting too deep. Because remember, that's how I died that one time. Oh, there's a chicken. Come on, chicken. Run over the chicken. We need the feathers. Oh, that chicken juked me. Come here, chicken. Oh, the chicken's going to get me killed. The chicken's going to get me somewhere I shouldn't be. Ah, you bastard chicken. I can't kill it. There we go. Oh, I didn't kill it. I ran into it. Not fast enough, though. And he's getting away. The chicken's getting away. He's leading me over to this big old nasty area, too. I'm not going to be stupid. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid, Darrell. We're doing good. Don't be stupid. It's only a chicken. We can buy feathers. Okay. What's Tyler saying?
T-Dub just said, wouldn't it be worthwhile going for version 2.0 Lighthouse or
Not really. They don't do that much different. The big thing that 2.0 came out with that worked so good was the 2.0 allows you to do more than 2 base stations. So version 1 you can only use 2 base stations. That's the limit. But with the 2.0 you can actually put multiple base stations. So what that is for, because you can only go to about 15 feet or so connection distance on the base stations before they kind of lose. That's kind of their maximum limit is about 15 feet. So with version 2 you can put more base stations out. I mean, certainly if money's not an issue at all, the 2.0s are obviously more newer technology and stuff, but pretty much everything works with 1. Although Pimax did, with my Lighthouse debacle, with my Lighthouse faceplate on the Crystal, they were telling me they were having more trouble with the Lighthouse 1.0, but I also don't know that I believe them. I kind of think that was an excuse, because I don't think they had everything working right, but that's just an assumption on my part. So, yeah, I don't think you need 2.0s. Okay, I'm going to let Darrell read that. It looks like a long one. Sorry, my other screen's hard for me to read because I'm old and have bad eyes. Darrell's got a really nice monitor right next to him. Come on, where's that tools place? And it is 1 o'clock, by the way. I should have marked that stupid tools place. I'm like, it can't be that hard to find.
Right. Tyler says, yeah, PC gaming is my main hobby. Although $1,600 before tax would probably be out of my budget at the moment unless there's our Black Friday discounts on it.
Yeah, there might be.
I'll be sitting still at my desk. I really appreciate your help on all of this.
Yeah, no problem. And again, I can save you $20. Use that code. There's that code that saves $20. But honestly, based on everything you're telling me, just save up for the Crystal, because I don't think you're going to be happy with the Arrow. Based on what you're saying and the fact you already tried the Quest 3. I would normally, I'm glad you told me that, because I would normally tell somebody, just get the Quest 3 if you're just getting into it. It'll work good enough. But the fact you said you want clearer visuals, I think the Crystal will get you where you want to be. And so I definitely think that's the right choice for you. It's big, it's heavy, it's bulky. I will warn you that. I'm assuming you watched my Crystal review. If you haven't, go back and watch all my Crystal stuff. For me, the Crystal was painful to use. I had to do a bunch of stuff to get it comfortable, but it's comfortable now. I can wear it. But, man, there's such a contrast when you put that Quest 3 on versus the Crystal. I mean, just grabbing the headset and picking it up to put it on, you're like, oh, my goodness, this is night and day. And, Sabrina, sorry, I know we're still talking a foreign language to you. So.
He said yes, he did. And then T-Dub says, a question about U.S. sales tax. Is it based on where you reside, or could you purchase from a state that doesn't charge sales tax?
Technically, you're going to always have federal tax. So you're going to have some tax no matter what. Ooh, I think I don't really like these, but I think they're better. I got overalls. All right. I'm out of my chafy pants.
Oh, there's a destroyed workbench over here.
Okay. Head my way. Look at that. I got my... That looks much better. I look like Farmer Mark now. All right. Destroyed workbench heading your way. There's also a Larry over there. So you technically will pay always some, but theoretically you're supposed to, if you buy from another state. There's a zombie right next door. Let me grab this real quick. Got a repair kit out of it. Oh, hello. Hello, boys. Where's Larry at? Can you get him through there?
No. Okay, with this.
Hi, Devin. Nice. Oh. Oh, he's mad at you now. He's moving fast. There you go. Can we get our arrows? Give me my arrows, damn it. His arm's stuck. Alright. I'm watching.
Goes against my rule, just so you know.
No, I know.
I don't know if we've ever been in this one.
I think we have. Are you going through it, or you were just grabbing your arrows?
No, I'm just grabbing arrows.
That's what I was doing too. Take a quick look. This seems like a place there would be a dog. Larry's coming from across the street, just FYI. Yeah, it is huge. They definitely didn't put any effort into the ergonomics of it. They basically just recycled their tried and true headset design. Nice. That's all they did. So yeah, so again, the sales tax thing, T-Dub, is you technically can buy. So like if you buy like out of state, then you're supposed to be on the honor system. At the end of the year, you claim whatever you bought and didn't pay tax on. Whether or not people do that, hey, look, there's a bunch of stuff there. Whether or not people do that, that's that's up to them. I always do. So I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Hey, friends.
Oh, did you? Where are you?
That's a nurse.
Hello, nurse. Where are you in there again?
Baby.
I can't keep up with my battle buddy.
I didn't go anywhere. I thought you were going to scrap the workbench for some reason.
Well, I was, but then I was like, I didn't want to wake up anything. Well, since we're here, might as well. All right. What we got?
Never fully realized the field of view on the Quest 3. Now that you mention it, for some reason, I thought there would be black bars or the arrow on the arrow, which would have been a no-go for me.
You kind of get black bars on the arrow. I mean, it's not really black bars like you'd think about it. What they did is they've got a definitive, I think they call it masking, where you can see the edge of where it renders. It's essentially kind of like black bars, but it's not really. All it does is kind of straighten out the screen, because otherwise the screen would kind of have some overlap. So it's just to give it a definitive edge. But yeah, it's not wasting any kind of screen space per se, as much as leveling it out. And the crystal's a nice square, like our old 4.3 aspect ratio televisions. I mean, that's what it looks like when you're in there. It's like a nice square. So yeah, it's kind of cool. 1500, just FYI. There is a doghouse back behind this. Oh, and there's the dog. Got a dog. I'm going guns. Oh, he bit me.
Did he get you?
He bit me once, but that's all right. Not too bad.
Well, we got the dog out of the way.
Yeah, I'm like, there's a doghouse back here.
Tyler says the IRS is listening. LOL. That's nice to know.
Yeah, so I would tell you, again, I think for what you're looking for and considering the system you have, just save up for the crystal. Or wait, and hopefully they'll go on sale. There'll be a discount. Something like that.
Mixer over there.
Okay. There's a chicken, too. Cement mixer is where? Oh, I see it. Yep, I see it. There's a truck there, too. Reload my gun. Had a little flashbacks on that T-Dub to when Dave and I went into that one place and that dog killed me. I was like, ah! It started to freeze up. Another forged ahead and some cement.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff in there. There's probably enemies.
Oh, you can bet on that. Get this truck real quick. Oh, you go poke your head in there. Oh, what is that? What is that? What is that? Oh, farming. I got you another farming and another forged ahead. Here you go. Oh, or yeah, you can do your thing. I'm not encumbered. I'm gonna go and scrap while you're, because we need the gas.
Oh, that's a spike. Hey, watch out for that.
All right, Dave.
Hey, at least I didn't jump off of one onto one.
Yeah, the comfort of the crystal, that's what I said. It's, if he watched my videos, he knows. It is heavy, so if you don't have a strong neck, you will get one. It'll be a workout routine.
Are you reading? You read Joe's? Don't
yeah.
About the comfort.
Yeah.
Tyler, I did notice on the Quest 3, when flying at night, it was hard to see since the black levels are bright. And then Joe says, or maybe lack thereof.
Yeah, the black
Man,
and
you can see all the loot right there. Look at that. Passing gas crate, Shamway crate.
are we going in?
chest.
You want to go in? I'm assuming you want to go in. That sounds like Darrell wants to go in. So you're never gonna get the frickin' black levels. Even so, that's another reason to get the crystal because it does have local dimming. It's still not great. It's not OLEDs, but it's as good as you're gonna get without OLED. So if you really like those black levels and don't like those gray levels,
Oh, that was bad.
that's another point in favor of the crystal. And the trick with the crystal, and at some point I'm going to do a video about this, the trick with the crystal is you get in the ini file because you can actually just barely tell the headset to just barely turn on the backlight, basically just turn on the back panels, and you set it to like a 0.1, I think, or 0.01. There's a lot of other videos out there that will tell you about it. And what that does is it takes the backlight and turns it on, so you get rid of that fogging or blooming effect that it gives you, and it gives you the blackest possible without the blooming. So again, if you watch my crystal video, you know you should have saw some examples of that. Hey, I got this forged ahead in this farming thing. You might as well. Oh, I don't need to carry that. Oh, we got a little bit of cement with us.
Nice.
You might as well use these. Do we need? We don't need chrysanthemum seed, do we?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Is your bicycle open?
How do we get in here?
All right. Coming back.
Oh,
It's
my bike was
16:30.
unlocked.
Your bike is. But it's full. It's unlocked, but it's full. How do we get in here? You take an axe and you break through the frickin' door.
No.
Yeah, that's how I get in there. How do you did say how do you get in there, which is different than me. It's probably some underground stupid thing that you got to go through the whole frickin' thing.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Because that's the loot room, and they're not going to make that easy. It is reinforced with metal, so they are making it a little difficult to get in. I don't know if there is. There's a reinforced door back here. Wow. Yeah, there really isn't. I think going through... Oh, shit. That hurt. Would you quit hurting yourself? Especially you got any food on you, do you?
Nope.
Great. You want to get in? Probably we need to go in. How are you going to go in? What am I saying? Darrell's going to choose how to go in there.
I'm going to guess the front door.
So you're going to... We don't have time to go through the whole thing. It's 1700.
Yeah. Well, we can...
I'm going to start working on it, but... This is how we die. We push a bad position. Is that a chicken? Better be a chicken. Oh, this is the one with the cops in it, dude. Isn't this the silo? This is the one that has cops up above you.
Yeah. Remember that?
Okay. Yeah, I do. Because we made a base in the silo and went across, and there were cops up there. Let me see if this is the... I'm sure this is the one.
It didn't look like we could get up there very easily.
Well, no, we just added ladders and went up the silo. Is what we did before. I don't know if you remember that game a long time ago.
I remember it vaguely.
And
that was an
we
update ago.
Jumped over to the rooftop, and it crumbled, and there were cops. But okay.
Oh, waking people up.
Yeah, I see that. What do we got?
One's a monkey.
Are they... That's...
That sounds like a cop.
Yep. Watch above us, because he might be coming out on the rooftop. Oh, she's moving fast. Ah, man. Good job. All right, he's breaking up above. The upper attic is where he's breaking through.
Oh, yeah, that's a cop. That is for sure a cop.
Ugh.
That'd make a lot of sense. You can see him up there?
I can barely hit him. Looks like they're both up there now. You got a Molotov on you?
Do.
Can you feed that hole? That's what I would do. Good luck, Darrell. See how good his Molotov throwing skill is here.
Not real.
I mean, I'm pretty straight on over here. Ah ha ha, like a champ. Nicely done. Burn, baby, burn.
Oh, that's a lumberjack.
Ah. Keep hearing things coming up behind us. Oh, man. He'll be down momentarily.
There could be a cop, too.
Yeah. All right, got him. He's down. Hello, Devin. All right, I dropped him, but he's getting up. You'll see Darrell run up behind him here in just a second. You watch.
Oh, I'm being a little more careful than that.
Okay. I definitely see some shadows.
Yeah, there's a businessman.
All right. Oh, geez, he's fast. He's real fast. No?
Oh, shit. Yep. I'm
I
out
was
of stamina.
saying. Shit.
Give me some stamina. Stamina.
He's bleeding. You gonna get him? I got guns up. There we go.
Butt out.
Ooh, I love the bleed.
Oh, I think it's clear. 1800, not terrible.
Yeah, but you're not over to the other part yet. Because you know there's shit in there. We do have our base that's close, so we could spend, although I don't, yeah, I'm okay. You finding any food? If you find any food and stuff. Remember,
I got hammy sandwiches.
Okay.
Or moldy sandwiches, sorry. I'm looking for water.
There's
Oh,
something
I do
moving.
hear something out there.
It's a Devin. Oh, work on that. He's over on the other building.
Oh.
All right, I got a 3 times hit on him. All right, he's down. Grab those arrows. All right, anything else Tyler needs in the chat real quick? We're almost to nighttime and we can go over the chat. Oh, his leg came off. Well, that's cool. Somebody just pulled a chain.
I opened a thing. Are you coming up?
Yeah. Yep. Oh, doesn't look dangerous at all up here. Did you find any water in the...
Oh!
What?
So this keyring opens that door down there.
Ah, okay. There's probably going to be awesome pants in here. Oh, another duster.
Is there anything cool in this bathroom?
I didn't look. Come on, water. Nope, toilet paper. Some dukes. Some recog. Yeah, not much. We probably should think about doing something. We just gonna spend the night down here? We got enough to survive it?
Oh, probably. Where are we?
The other house isn't
right there.
terrible. Okay. Oh, here's the... Hey, look, there's some arrows in here. How did they get out? I know they did it. Yeah, well. Do it that way, too. All right. Sorry. We'll catch up on the chat here as soon as we get safe for the evening. If you guys can hang around for a minute. Oh, are we at the loot?
It's open.
Okay.
I'm sure there's stuff in here.
Oh, yeah. You know there is. Oh God, I saw a chicken run. I was like, chicken,
Oh,
movement,
yeah, there's a chicken.
movement. You know it's above us.
Yep. Time to go.
All right. Oh, and they're fast. They are fast.
Oh, yeah, they are.
He's got eyes.
Is he feral?
Yep, he was reloading. Is he down? Did we get points?
Yeah.
Heal up. I'm a little
Nice.
hurt. All right. Yeah. Again, this is how we get into trouble, guys. Because it is 1940. Oh, he's not dead yet. Okay.
Let's go ahead
And get out of here?
Yeah.
We can come back tomorrow?
Yeah.
Because, yeah. Okay. We'll be on the chat just in a second. You know where we're going? Can you see
Yep.
it? All right.
Actually, really close.
Yeah.
200 out.
That's what I was like, let's just come back when it's not close to danger 30. We made a little outpost over here just because we're on the south end of the town. So it's not quite as homey as our other one, but it'll keep the zombies off of us.
Uh-oh.
What?
I took a pill, now I'm dehydrated.
Oh, see, that's why I haven't taken a pill. Did we get any water?
I got a couple murkies.
Okay. As long as there's something. Do you need to grab some chrysanthemums before nighttime just to make some teas?
Might not be a terrible idea.
Or yuccas? Whichever you think. Here's another one right here.
Yeah.
Alright, and go make sure we have any friends join us in our house. This is our base. This is our home away from home. I don't know that we even have. I know we got the cooking pot, right? It's been a while. Darrell did a new cage on us here. It's pretty cool. I really like the way he did that. It's gonna be easier to shoot down. Gee.
Oh,
rude much?
Ooh, we got a red tea right here.
Alright, so this is our little house. We got a little battle deck down there that we can fight from. We obviously wouldn't do a thing from here. Here, by the way, get these out of my inventory, please. That's you, that's you. Alright, what do we got for comments? Let's get caught up. Ugh. See Joe giving him the official warning. I'll let Darrell read them to me. It's just easier. All right, and we don't have a door here yet.
I can make mushrooms.
We got nails. Can I make a box? Storage box. Tin. All right, let me run down real quick and check my... I think I grabbed some nails. We don't have any extra water here, so it's a little dangerous. Or there's a good chance we could get dehydrated. Again, we're trying to find... oh, I thought I had nails. I was wrong. Are they in your bike? You got nails in there?
Nope.
All right, never mind then. Guess we won't worry about new storage. All right, let's see if we can help Tyler anymore.
Hey, there's some nails up here.
Oh, is there? Okay, I got 5
yeah.
on me too.
Here, there's all this other stuff.
Oh, we got everything in here? Okay. Oh, yeah, wow, okay. Okay. Well, I was going to make us new storage. I'm assuming we're going to eventually put a forge in here or at least a workbench. Oh, it's already there. Storage box. Rideable, craft. Let me try pulling a Jeff here. Let's see. Just to make this
here.
All right, we're to the comments. I think we got to back up a lot. I think they've been talking a lot amongst themselves. I know Joe's casting aspersions my way.
He is, yeah. Here, let's see. Tyler, I live in an apartment, so no motion platform for me. LOL. I did write about the arrow above. Joe says that.
Wait, there's got to be more before that. If they're talking about motion platforms. I think we gotta scroll up a little bit more.
I gotta scroll. Hold on, I gotta.
Because they've been chatting for a bit. This is what we love about this game. It gives us the nighttime to catch up with you guys in the chat. Sabrina, this will all be more nonsense to you.
Sure, Sabrina's falling asleep by now.
Yeah. Nanu.
Let's see, Tyler. I really do like the build quality of the arrow based on what I've seen. So this is definitely a hard one. I originally thought the Quest 3 was pretty expensive, so even the arrow for me is a big jump in price. No, Joso says VR is not in capital letters a cheap hobby. LOL. But at least it is highly addictive. Tyler says, yeah, I don't think I could ever go back to playing MSFS 2020 without VR now.
Yeah.
Joe says, next stop, motion platform. Don't say I didn't warn you. LOL. Tyler said, ha 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 ha. Yeah, that won't be happening. Ha ha ha. Joe says, you say that now. ... LOL. ... It says maybe someday. Joe says VR is like a gateway drug. T-Dub says, LOL, Mark, time to turn on the motion platform sales routine.
Well, I wouldn't do that, but I think the comment was he lives in an apartment, so he doesn't have much space.
Well,
I mean,
you don't know that yet. I skipped ahead.
Okay, that was from earlier.
I did say that. Yeah, I can definitely see that. LOL. And then Joe T-Dub, tell him, Mark, run, Tyler, run. T-Dub says LOL.
I'm just saying.
I live in apartments and no platform.
I'm just saying you could very easily start with an H2 on the motion platform, and for simming, especially your flight stuff, Joe has an H3. They don't take up that much more room than having, a desk. Look at VR Flight Sim guy. He has a very small apartment. That's why he got the H2. So you don't need a lot of room for an H2. And then the cool thing is when you buy your big grand mansion, you can always upgrade it. So, how was that, Joe? Was that a good sales pitch?
Joe then said, they will fit an apartment, LOL. Tyler says, neighbors will hate me. Second floor. Joe says, they will never know. Unless it is from you yelling while having a blast.
Yeah.
T-Dub says, Izzy Farrell while shooting Darrell with an SMG, LOL.
Don't tell Darrell I shot him.
I wrote about the arrow above, about the price and build quality. Joe says, I did not say you wouldn't get one now. Eventually. Great points, Mark.
Christmas is right around the corner. I mean, I will tell you this, and yes, Joe's right. You should run. You should disconnect from this channel right now. I will tell you this. As cool as the VR was and how you're saying that you couldn't fly without VR now, the motion simulator is really close to the same, oh crap, this is awesome level. Those two, the VR and the motion platform, for me, brought the immersion, like it almost added to the immersion equally. And so you're seeing how much VR helps. Having a motion simulator, even just an H2 that barely moves you, or that doesn't move you in all the axes for flight, oh, I'm telling you, man.
Sabrina says, I will be back. Have to go outside in the cold for a few. Carry on with the Klingon. It has a little rhyme to it.
Kaplash. Kaplash. I know some Klingon. Oh, you shouldn't admit that. I mean, losing viewers. Joe barely knew what the Shire was. Oh, anyhow. So yeah, that's your trade-off. If you want the really good, if you want the good build quality and the good customer service, the Arrow. But again, you're sacrificing that vertical field of view. So it just seems like that vertical field of view is very important to you. And you're talking about having black bars. You're going to get kind of that black bar claustrophobic feeling on the headspace in the Arrow. Again, I love the Arrow. In fact, I recommend it over the Crystal in most cases. But I also use the Crystal because I like the vertical field of view. So the Crystal is what I use. But when I show somebody VR, I used to always use the Arrow. I don't know. Now it's the Quest 3 is good enough that and it's so much easier to put on. I think the Quest 3 will be the new demo rig because it's just so much easier, so much lighter, all that stuff. But I mean, if you absolutely want to try the Arrow, I mean, you could go for it. But based on what I'm hearing you say, I think you're going to find that vertical field of view a little limiting. I think it's going to take away for you. But the visuals are amazing. You're not going to get as dark a darks as you'll get out of the crystal. You can still lower the brightness and get it reasonably dark, but about the same as what you're seeing off of the Quest 3. So, anyways, all right. So I'm assuming there's more.
No.
Oh, we're all caught up?
Let's see. Joe says, is that her version of a quote-unquote cold shower? No, okay, and then Tyler just said, yeah, I didn't know anything about FOV when using the Quest 3. I didn't know it was a thing.
Yeah, I mostly noticed the vertical, and the vertical FOV is something that's even. So most of the FOV, as far as so you have horizontal FOV, which goes this way. The Crystal's supposed to be coming out with some new lenses that are supposed to increase that, but realistically, the FOV this way is pretty similar on all the headsets. I don't see a big difference for me. I think they're all pretty equal. It's the vertical field of view that you'll notice. And again, I just, as much as you're worried about that vertical, I just think the Crystal's a better solution for you. But the Arrow's by far a better headset, and it's a far better company. Far better company. It took Pimax, I think it was, I haven't done the numbers yet, but it took them almost 2 months to replace my index faceplate for my lighthouses, because I prefer lighthouse tracking because it is better. But it took them 2 months. I had a defective faceplate, and it took them forever, and a whole ton of jumping through hoops. So I'm not impressed with Pimax as a company. But then, all that being said, I put the headset on and I'll go, oh crap, this is an amazing experience. So it's kind of like all is forgiven because the headset is so freaking good. And the audio is really good. Again, the Arrow, doesn't have the audio. It doesn't have a microphone either. So if you can do anything that way, all right, I'll go take care of this cloud.
Tyler says, now I'm not sure if I would just stick with the Quest 3. I was only worried about it because people mention it in reviews. Otherwise, I never thought about it. And then Joe says, was or
what?
Something.
Oh, he's talking Klingon.
Pretty sure that's Klingon.
All right. I can't even. I don't read Klingon. I can just say it. Anyways, I think I'm translating. I think what Joe said in Klingon is "Run, Tyler, run." I think is what that translates to. Yeah, the Quest 3 it's pretty dang good. I mean, if you want the better visuals, the Arrow and the Crystal will give that to you. So here's what you would sacrifice. So let's start with the base of the Quest 3. The Arrow screens, as far as the brightness and the colors, are going to be very similar to what you're seeing in the Quest 3. So your blacks are going to be the same. Everything's going to be about the same as far as the colors and the brightness levels as the Arrow. They're very similar. You're going to have better clarity than the Quest 3 with the Arrow, but you're also going to lose your vertical field of view. Let me see if this helps. So vertical field of view, you know how when you're standing around, everything's good, and then you put a baseball cap on, and you kind of now have that, the bill of the baseball cap? It's like that. Putting the Arrow on is kind of like putting a baseball cap on. It kind of cuts off your field of view that way. I mean, that's the best way I can describe it, I think, in layman's terms, or, in non-VR terms. So if you wear a lot of baseball caps, you might not mind the Arrow. That might not bother you at all. But that's kind of what it's like. So you will sacrifice the vertical field of view that the Quest 3 has to get the Arrow and get the cleaner visuals. But, so that's that. And then if you go one step up to the Crystal, then you've got better blacks, you've got the clearer image, and then you have the full vertical field of view where it's not just like a little bubble like it is with the Quest 3, but it's the whole thing is wide. So that's kind of the trade-offs. And then again, obviously, with the Arrow, you're going to need base stations. You can probably get away without controllers if you're doing flight sim stuff, because you can use a little button on the side. But the Crystal comes with the controllers, so you can do all the little stuff and things like that. Trying to think if there's any other way I can say or explain it. But that's kind of, and again, you're jumping up you're basically jumping up $500 every level you go to. So if you want the better visuals, you go to the Arrow, and you get one lighthouse, you're about $500 more than the base Quest 3. Then if you want to go to the Crystal, obviously you're about $500 more to go to the Crystal. So, you know, it's how much do you want to spend versus how much better do you want the experience to be. And the Quest 3 might be a good place to start for now because there's continual rumors about the new Valve Index, or the new Valve headset. It's codenamed Deckard, but that's been rumored for years. So I don't know that I would hold my breath and wait for that one. But there seems to be some movement in Steam VR that indicate they might be getting closer to at least an announcement for it. The other thing is there's a headset called the Somnium VR1. I think it's VR1. That's supposed to come out in the near future, but that one is, I'm guessing that one's going to be expensive. I think that headset's going to be around $2,000. And I'm not sold for sure on the lenses they're using. It's supposed to be a wider field of view, so you get more this way. But they're also using a design that I think is going to be really lend itself to a lot of glare. So that's kind of what you're doing. But if you're always waiting for the newest technology, you'll never buy anything. I mean, it's just like video cards. There's always a better one down the road. So, all right. T-Dub says, by which time the Pimax Arrow may be on sale. Right. And Black Friday is a perfect time to keep an eye out because I'm sure somebody's going to run some kind of sale. Cheat. Run, Tyler, run. Man, Joe is fluent in Klingon. All right. No, Joe, what about...
said, yeah, stick with Quest 3 until you know you want to upgrade VR.
Yeah, I mean, the Quest 3, again, that's an amazing headset. It will give you will get the little bit better visuals out of the higher end, but not a lot. I mean, there, you know how you can kind of see everything's just a little pixelated? You'll clear that up. That's what you get rid of. So when you go to the high-end headsets. And then you also get eye tracking, which can be helpful, but the Quest 3 actually ran really good even without eye tracking. So, Joe, I can read, what about the HP, the G2, still a recommendation if you can get it on a deal? So I'm actually looking at making a VR for beginners guide. That's why it's so good to hear from Tyler being new to this. My new recommendation is for 90% of the people out there, the Quest 3 is probably the way to go because it is such a good headset for the price. I think that's the way to go. My second recommendation is going to be, you know, if you don't want... so I've got... Let me back up. I'm going to have 4 headsets that I'm going to talk about that I think are appropriate right now for beginners. And it's the Quest 3, the Quest 2, the PSVR 2, so the PlayStation Virtual Reality 2, and then the HP G2. And so essentially 90% of the people I think should do the Quest 3. I think if you already have a PlayStation or if for some reason you just don't want to support Meta, the PlayStation VR would be a good choice. It is a better headset. It's got better quality as far as the titles, as far as potential. The problem you get into with the PlayStation 1 is that most of the titles are ported over from the Quest. So you're still getting about the same quality the Quest ones get. But if for some reason you just absolutely don't want, you know, to support Meta, and you want, and you already have one, already have a PlayStation 5, then I think the PS VR 2 is a good choice. If you absolutely are just doing Sims and you don't want to fuss with batteries or any of that stuff going dead, you want to get that DisplayPort experience, then the HP is still good for that, for seated. You are still dealing with Fresnel lenses in all of them except for the Quest 3. But I think the HP is going to be good for people that just don't want to mess with having to worry about batteries. They just want to plug it in, get a video signal straight out. I think the HP has still got a place for that. And then the Quest 2 is if you just absolutely bargain basement, can't afford any other headset, and you want to try VR. I mean, I'm going to strongly encourage anybody to try to upgrade, just like I'm telling Tyler to go try to save up for the Crystal. If you can, save up for the Quest 3 because the difference between the Quest 2 and the Quest 3 is immense because of the lenses. I put a Quest 2 on the other night just to get familiar with it again, and it was like I was looking through a toilet roll. I mean, it just was terrible. So the only reason you get Quest 2 is you just can't afford anything else, and especially if you can get one now cheap that somebody's selling it affordably because everybody's going to the Quest 3. But the Quest 3 is what I would recommend for the majority of people for sure. So that's kind of my breakdown of the video I'm working towards, if that makes sense. So yeah. Let's see. Oh, Joe retracted a message. All right, what am I missing? Let's see. What about the G2? Yeah, so yeah, the G2 is still potentially good, but it's on its last legs for sure, and the Quest 3 blows it away because of those lenses. But it's still good. I mean, it's still a good headset. I returned the Quest, but may purchase it again. I mean, again, you know your budget. The Quest is going to give you a great experience. I enjoyed everything in the Quest. I loved it. You know, I loved flying, driving, everything was good. And the fact it's wireless, I love wireless. That's the other thing that none of the other headsets, the Pimax Crystal is going to be coming out with a wireless option, but I don't know. It's definitely not out yet. I don't think it's going to be out to the end of the year. And I don't know how good they're going to do because they have the older XR chipset in there. So there's a chance their wireless option may not be as good as the Quest 3 wireless. And if that's the case, I may just use the Quest 3 for room scale. I mean, that's how close they are. I may give up that Crystal in favor of the Quest 3 for room scale, just because it runs so good wirelessly. You know, the Arrow, you're wired no matter what. So that's the other thing. You're going to be tethered. If you're not tethered, and with the Quest 3, the other cool thing is with you being new, the Quest 3's got an awesome library of just fun stuff. Like I was just playing football. I did the new football, I think it's called Pro Air yesterday. And I'm not a big football guy, but I enjoy the sport. And T-Dub, I'm talking about American football, just so we're clear. Don't want to confuse you. Not soccer. But it was really cool because it was like I was actually playing football. You're basically only the quarterback, so you're on the sidelines when the defense is out and all that. But you can actually, you're behind the guys and you throw the ball, and it's like you're on the field. And it's the closest I've found to actually feeling like you're playing football. The graphics aren't the best, and the AI is not the best, but it was a neat experience. It was just one of those experiences you go, okay, this is kind of cool. So you have those kind of experiences in the Quest that are so easy to get into. So anyway. Oh, thanks, Joe. Mark is good with helping. Joe would also tell you I'm good at spending other people's money. I spend my own too, so you know, you're in good company. I had some judder when looking to the sides of the plane, looking out the window. So that's adjustments that you can make. That might be potentially. I messed with that a little bit too. The thing I had a ton of judder, and there were two things I found when I was playing Microsoft Flight Sim. Number one, I actually had to turn off the OpenXR toolkit. That was causing me a lot of problems. So I totally turned it off, and it took away a lot of that. And then whenever I was looking at my controller for the FPS, like I've got that app that kind of you look at the controller, it tells you your frames per second and usage and all that. Whenever I was looking at that, the frame judder got out of control. When I wasn't looking at it, it was fine. But that's all pretty much stuff you will be able to adjust out. You might have to lower some settings. You might have to adjust the megahertz, you know, your display frequencies down to 80 or something, you know. But there's ways you can adjust a lot of that stuff out. The other big thing you're going to want to do is the biggest thing that would probably help that is you get into what's called the Oculus debug tool, I think, and it's you have to go in and dig out and find it, but there's a lot of videos about this. But you can set the bit rate. You set the bit rate in that to I set mine to 960. It's stock, like really low, and that helped a ton with all of my experiences. So, and a ton of people talk about how to do that. All these Quest veterans. That's where I found it was online. But you do that in the Quest 3, and that'll help as well. Yeah, that's the bad thing. The PSVR, again, that's the other thing. If you want to do any computer stuff, then that's a no-go. But I was just kind of giving you an idea of who I recommended it for. So, again, yes, for the PSVR 2, if you have a high-end computer, you're probably not going to go with the PSVR 2. That's for just people that don't have a computer, have a PlayStation 5, and just really don't want to support Meta. Because honestly, even if I had a PlayStation 5, because the PSVR 2 is wired still, I think I would still buy a Meta Quest 3, even if I already had the PS. Like, you're basically spending $500 either way, because the PSVR 2 is $500, and you have to have the PlayStation 5. So I would still probably buy a Quest 3 over a PlayStation VR 2, even if I had a PlayStation 5. So, and we're almost to morning. So, all right, what else we got? Mark is good at helping in many ways, especially reducing your bank account. Thank you. That's the Joe I know. Thank you to Smoldering Pile of Rubble. I do make wallets bleed. It's true. Seriously, Mark is a great source of information. Oh, well, thank you. Thanks, Joe. I try, man. I try to share my expertise because I love this stuff so much. The Quest 3 for PCR VR. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it works great on that. The only thing that I'm having trouble with right now with my Quest 3, and the reason I'm not using it on my flight stuff, is because I haven't figured out how to get the motion compensation to work with it. Motion compensation's a big thing when you have motion platforms, and so I'm struggling with that. So, but man, I'm shocked at how well. Did you kill that guy? I'm shocked at how well that. All right, I guess we're going. That actually works. How well the. Hey, he's dead. How well the wireless PC VR works. Oh, you going for the deer or the zombie?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to kill that because that zombie's gonna go after the deer if you kill it.
I forgot about that.
Yep. I'm trying to draw the zombie to me. Wow. There we go. I got it. All right, I got the zombie coming. I think to me. No. Oh, it's the whole Dave thing. Oh, okay, the deer's still there. All right, I'm going for a hit. Oh.
Oh, I did the thing you do to me.
All right, it's dead. All right, now kill your deer. I'm assuming you're shooting it, or are you gonna arrow it? Oh, let her. Oh, that was grotesque. Look away, children. Look away. I better stick with my battle, buddy. We're in no man's land down here.
NBC checkpoint.
Yeah, we haven't gone through one of those. Let's chop this fuzzy tree down here. So Tyler says, oh, okay, so now I just have to choose to either stick with the Quest 3 or save and get the Pimax Crystal. I would say so. I mean, you could try the arrow, but based on what you're telling me, I don't think you're going to be happy with the arrow. I think you're going to notice that vertical field of view, and I don't think you're going to be happy with it. I mean, the build quality is amazing, but you know, it's again priorities.
All right.
All right. Well, I hope I helped you and didn't make it worse for you. Appreciate you swinging by.
Find that other barn again.
Oh, hey, thought I was on my bicycle. I am not. The barn was
this way.
I'm sure we can find it. It was within eyeshot. It was right by that big. There's a big silo, so yeah, it's right to our that way. Oh,
I think it was this way. There's a couple of these things.
I thought it was this way. And go see. You go check that one. I'll go check this one. Maybe it was a little farther away than that.
It was a good.
Oh yeah, because this one's got. That one's still got the workbench and everything. So you're right. You're right. I'm wrong. All right. Tyler says, "No, you're a big help, and it's pretty clear now what I need to be looking for when making the purchase." Well, I'm glad I could help you, man. Like I said, I love this hobby. I think it's incredible, and I know it can be intimidating when you're new to it. I mean, it was intimidating as hell to me when I was new to it, so that's why I try to make these videos, and so far people seem to like them. Hey, this isn't it. Wait, that's... Where the hell am I going? Oh, back behind. So you're welcome. That other one I'm going to let you read. It's getting kind of... I can see the small ones, but...
Where did you leave off?
He was just saying thanks. That was a big help.
Well, thank you for your help. I look forward to watching your future videos. Joe says, once you have experienced it, you will seek perfection. There are always compromises.
Yeah.
Tyler says, no, you were a big help. It's pretty clear now that I need to be looking for when making this purchase. T-Dub says, I've heard that there has been a mixed bag of early Quest 3 quality control, so you may have had some issues with a iffy module when you tried the Quest 3.
Yeah.
Tyler. Joe says, by the way, welcome to the chat, Tyler. And then Tyler says, yeah, maybe it's good I returned it and possibly get another
Yeah,
one.
and make sure you double check the screens because I've heard some people having dead pixels. I thoroughly checked mine. I have no dead pixels on mine. So mine is running like a champ, and I've just been really happy with it. Like I said, I haven't had any issues. There's that damn chicken again. So just give it a good, a good look over and all that kind of stuff. They're all still here. Hopefully we don't get that one. See if he's. All right, we don't have the feral. Oh, run! Keep running! Don't stop. Keep running. Darrell does not run.
No, because I'm almost out of stamina, and then I don't have any way to do anything.
Yeah, I was going to try to peel him off you, though. I didn't want him to eat my battle buddy. She's fast.
Man.
They are angry. Why so angry, nurses?
I don't know. I need a minute for my stamina to come back, so I'll let you.
Yeah. Nobody else is coming, right? That's it? She gonna hit that? All right, let's see here. All right. Ah, got no stamina either. Ah, come on. I got no stamina. That's right, I'm thirsty and hungry. She is bleeding.
Yeah.
All right, let's go see if we get anything good. It should be that.
Joe says, be right back.
All right, Joe.
And then Tyler says, okay. T-Dub says, and Meta have a good return and replace policy. So much more customer friendly.
Yeah. Pimax, man, if you have any issues, it's painful. That's the one thing that's just terrible. But again, all those pains in the ass, and then you put the headset on, you're like, oh my God, this is amazing. Oh.
If you see food, let me do it because I got a bonus.
A food hole. I do have, I did get some sham. Okay. I can't see what these, okay, passing gas. Ah, there's this stuff. Yeah. Yep. Tool digest, that's one. How many do you need?
Nice. Actually, I picked it up yesterday.
Here you go.
So we can make steel tools when we get back.
Oh, you did? You already got it.
Or not steel tools, iron tools.
Yeah, no, I knew what you're talking about. Well, then, hell, let's get back and get going because that's going to lead us to... Oh, I'm dying of dehydration. Oh, I'm red and flashy. You got any drinks?
There were some red teas back at the thing.
All right. Let me loot as much as I can here. I have no light right now. Man, I got it. I can't see anything. Frickin' storm.
This is a pretty sweet chicken coop.
Yeah, it is. I knew a guy used to make chicken coops. No wonder we kept seeing those chickens. All right, get some gas. We should know. Let's see. Man, I can't see anything. All right, I'm gonna let you loot. Oh, hey, there's an ammo pile right here. All right, how you doing for ammo? You okay?
I'm all right.
All right, I can't see anything. I'm gonna let you loot the rest because I'm totally blind. I'm gonna go back and drink something because.
That was me.
Okay. Because yeah, I'm in dire straits as far as beverage goes. Not getting any stamina back. Day 16, and all's well. So that means we hit a few more of these. Just got to know about the dog. All right, where was home? Home is that way.
Yeah, they're a little spicy. Where?
Yeah, it's a little. Yeah, there are a lot of these though.
There are.
We are in the farm part of the town. So we'll know here in a minute if we got another Hoard Night. 8 o'clock is what tells us Hoard Night. So if you can make tools, that means that's off the agenda for our next thing. So back to scrapping and weapons and money. Although I need to go hit this trader also, and because it's a new trading day today, so that means we can. I mean, if we can get pistols, I would feel a lot better if we can get pistols. That's the big one to me. Beverages, please. All right, what we got? Let's be down here. Oh, red tea, thank you. I'm gonna have just some of this grilled since I don't need a lot, but let's do a grilled. All right, so that helped. That gave us that. Is there anything we can leave here? Do you have a Gravedigger mod? I have a Gravedigger mod. I just picked one up.
I do have it.
Okay, I'll put it on mine. So we don't need to make those now. Got some glue. Got a forged ahead. I'm sure you're still going to want to use that. Damage 32. Damage 7. Scrap. Alright, I got those. Might as well turn these into arrows. And we got recog. I got a machine gunner, which we can sell. Scrap that. Oh, bicycle handlebars. Okay, pick those up. That's probably in that other place. Okay. Okay. And let's find out what we got here.
Dub says, nice vid about the Quest 3, Mark.
Thanks.
The NASCAR looked good, but I was also impressed with the view from your window.
Yeah, it doesn't suck. It doesn't suck. You can see if you watch my camping video, you get a full look of our backyard. So go watch the one I did. It's Gamer Geek Goes Outdoors, I think. I was trying to see if there was any interest in that kind of stuff. So yeah, you'll see the whole backyard. If you want to see a little more of that view, it doesn't suck. That view does not suck. I will admit that. Yeah, Brenda and I were looking for a house that didn't have neighbors all backed up to us out across the fence or anything, and so that's when we found this place. All right, is it Hoard Night? It is not Hoard Night. Okay. So what do we got to sell here? All right, we're gonna sell that. All right, I got equipment in here. Crap. Okay. All right, I gotta get organized. All right, getting overwhelmed all of a sudden. All right, let's get all this stuff out. Gonna sell that. Gonna keep that. Sell. You don't need this padded hood. So let's go repair. I don't know if that helped. Cash, we'll sell that. Repair this. So this probably isn't worth it. 5, but 6. Give me an extra $1. Get an extra buck out of the thing. What else? Anything else to sell? Oh, there's my weapon flashlight. I left it at this house. Well, there you go. Now at least I can see. Oh, yeah, much better. Still need a stupid helmet light. All right, I'm going to leave the sham here. I mean, we might as well leave a little stuff here, right? Sell the recog, sell the bicycles. Keep that here. Keep an egg here. All right. Yeah, we need to get organized here, but for now. All right, I've got this forged ahead with me.
Nice.
All right. And we'll deal with the to-go box later. That's what make top off with arrows.
I do not like where I am. Like, I just don't know where I am. I'm trying to get home.
Are you going to the other house? Back to the other house?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay. I'm going to just make sure we're all buttoned up here before I leave. Yeah, I bet our water is...
I'm on the other side of town. Wrong side of the river. To Sabrina says, I'm back. The thing I love and hate about owning your own home, I have to rake my own leaves.
Yeah. And you
Yes,
have to
that.
fix your own leaks in your house, too.
And then...
That's why you keep a Darrell. Darrell's good to have around. So... he has fixed many an item in our house, and it's not even that old of an house. I mean, I guess it's 30 years old, so it is a little old. But all right, where the hell is the trader at? Is there closer?
There's two.
All right, I think there's one close here, right? I guess I should put a marker on it because otherwise, who knows where the hell I am.
Oh, Joe wants to know what does not suck, and T-Dub says your Lakeview Vista.
Yeah, living here doesn't suck, for sure. All right.
And then Tyler says, how do you feel about entry level haptic feedback like the HF8 for MS, FS, and VR?
No, I wouldn't. I haven't got into that stuff. I'm going to. That stuff's good for first-person shooters. You're going to want either a butt kicker. So transducers are amazing. You're either going to want to get a butt kicker 2 or get the SRS Shaker 6, I think it is. They're not cheap. The butt kicker is about 200. The SRS is, I think, 400. And then Sim, the VR flight sim guy, actually has a discount code or had one when he reviewed it. But I mean, it kind of comes down to what you're looking for. Do not buy the haptic level one, the haptic or next level racing one. The way it does haptics are really, it just uses little spinner motors, and don't get that. You're better off to get a transducer. And I love feeling the airplane. I love feeling everything out of the airplane coming through, like my chair and everything, versus having it on a vest. So for flight sims and race sims, look at getting a transducer system, not a vest system. I'm going to start getting into that stuff a little bit more for shooters, but for sims and racing, go with a transducer, if that makes sense.
Let's see. How do you feel about the? Or no, Joe says.
Was that Tyler or Joe asking that?
That was Tyler. Joe says. Well, I'm gonna get it saved.
That's a weird thing for Joe to say.
Joe did not say that.
Oh.
We live close enough to the lake to hear all the activity on it, but close enough to not see it. Not close to see it.
That's kind of the worst case scenario there.
Yeah. Joe says SRS U-Shake6. Tyler says problem with base kicker transducer is it was loud for an apartment.
Yeah,
that's true.
That is true.
I would love to have that. Joe says SRS uses the transducers.
Yeah, the SRS might be. How loud is that SRS one, Joe? Is it really obnoxious? The butt kicker too is obnoxious. Darrell can attest to that because he hears me flying.
It's loud. I mean, it is.
It's louder than the sim. That's why I say getting a motion platform isn't even remotely as bad as having that butt kicker installed. So, but I think because you sit on the SRS one and it's probably muffled a little bit more from the seat, that's probably the right choice. You can go watch VR Flight Sim guys. I'm sure you watch Steve at VR Flight Sim guy. Go watch his first impressions of it. He was blown away. But it adds so much. It's flying without one now is just, it's weird. It's just helmet light mod. I'm buying it. I don't care what you say. I'm buying it.
Okay.
And that means I can sell my weapon light. Oh, thank goodness. All right, I feel whole again. All right, so sell. It's only $51 for that. Make sure you sell the weapon light. Yes. Make sure I'm not selling the wrong thing. All right, see if he's got anything else. He has a mining helmet. Jesus, mining helmet's 10 grand. It's a level 4, but it's 10 grand.
Wow.
All right, we really need some freaking handgun.
Joe says I don't have it yet, and the burner force feedback yoke and pedals.
So really watch. So I don't know if you've seen my stuff with Jeff Weaver, but he and I were having a discussion. Make sure the planes you like to fly are yokes, because he and I were talking. There really aren't that many yoke-based aircraft in Microsoft Flight Sim, so you may want to look at Flight Stick. I mean, that's a total preference on your part, but yeah, I like flight sticks. So, but that's personal. But yeah, he and I were talking. He's like, there really aren't that many aircraft that use a flight yoke. Most of them are sticks. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. We don't need any more forged heads, right?
We always need Forged Ahead magazines.
All right.
Always, always, always.
All right, I'll buy it.
Whenever we can.
All right, Southern Farming, don't need those.
I don't know where I'm at with that.
All right, I'm gonna buy bows because we got to get better bows. Our bows suck. So I'm just on a spending spree while I'm down here.
Hey, you're making it rain, I guess. Huh?
Yeah. Do we need another water filter? Do you want to get another one? Or are you feeling pretty good?
I do.
We can afford it. It's gonna. Well, let me make sure there's nothing
Nah,
else.
I don't. No, I don't know.
I mean, it's gonna take most of our money if we do that.
I don't
but
have it yet. Let's see. T-Dub, 81 days away, looking good.
thanks.
Tyler,
Thanks,
I have Virpil flight stick and throttle.
Okay.
Joe, I want it all. LOL. Virpil is good stuff.
Yeah. Yep. All right. So yeah, if you want to add a yoke to that, there's also, I guess, a quick release company that I've looked at because I'd like to be able to swap my pedals out really quickly so I can go from rotors to actual race car. It cracks me up. Everybody gives me so much shit about my steering wheel on my motion platform. I mean, it's a constant thing. And nobody mentions anything about the fact that my pedals are rudder pedals. Nobody ever says anything about that. It's like, if you're going to pick on something, that would be a wiser thing, I would think, for you to suggest as a problem. But, oh, he does have an AK. It's a little pricey. We could get there, though. Bow parts, spotlight.
Oh, pickaxe.
You're there, huh?
Oh, yes.
All right, I think we got everything else.
You want a fire axe, right?
Oh, God, yes. Please. Can you make a hammer, too?
I think that's your bag.
Hammer? Okay. All right, I'm going to see where I can get the bows. Primitive bow for... still not to hunting bows.
T-Dub says that Tyler has some quality PC/sim parts. Tyler says, thank you. I appreciate it. Joe says, CH pedal set. I am still looking at the steering bases/wheel sets.
Yeah. You've been doing that forever, buddy. Now's the time to look at them, though, because I think over Christmas, if I remember right, they usually run pretty good deals. Oh, hello. All right. We are going to head north. Head north, young man. That's west. North would be that way. Wow, there's... Somebody put a bunch of zombies out here.
Dude.
Yeah. Again... I'm leaning towards the Sim Magic Alpha is what I'm leaning towards. Wow, I'm in a bunch of trees.
This is Halloween got in the way.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get out of... Skirt the city instead of going right through it. Oh, there's a Crack-a-Book right here. Huh. Or is that a savage... Oh, it's a savage country. It's not Crack-a-Book.
There is one on the edge of town somewhere that I...
Stuck your head in?
I got a lot into that one. Joe says I was holding out
a
bit for Black Friday/Christmas sales.
Yeah, smart. At this point, yeah. So that's the smart
I need
thing
a shovel.
All right. Oh, I forgot to check that place for feathers. I bet he had feathers. Whoops. Oh, well. Oh. Where's it at? I think it's by you. Oh, it's right on the... Okay. I'll get it. It's right in town, so... If it's not on top of a building again, I'll try to pick it up on my way through. Yeah, the reason I'm looking at Sim Magic Alpha is I think the size of it, and it's reasonably priced and has some pretty good power. I don't know if I'm going to want a really powerful force feedback. My hands actually get tired in long races fighting the steering wheel all the time. But obviously, if you get more, you can always turn it down. You can't ever turn one that can't go any higher up. So,
Joe says I was holding out a bit for Black Friday/Christmas sales. A2 Sim Magic Alpha. T-Dub says, "What's the newish affordable racing gear brand beginning with M?" Joe says
Moza,
and the whole Sim Magic setup, shifter, handbrake, pedals, Moza. Says Joe. T-Dub says
still not cheap.
That's the one.
Still not cheap. Still expensive. I really liked what I saw from them too. So But the bottom line is basically it looks like I think you get a little bit more force feedback power out of the Sim Magic, and also it'll fit better on my platform. It'll fit between the two fans. And but yeah, Moses, yeah, stuff is just so expensive. But that was a close second. I went back and forth between the Moses stuff and the Sim Magic a lot. And that stuff usually goes on sale pretty good at Black Friday. I just haven't been racing that much lately. I've been really enjoying the flight. When I get back heavy into racing, I'll probably be interested in that a little bit more. But at that point, you know, my theory is until I get really into it again, you know, there's probably new tech just right around the corner like everything else. So until I feel like I need to get it, I'm just not. So, oh, the end is near, Darrell. Repent. I think it's on top of a frickin' building again.
Joe says, I'm only want a max of 12 Newton meter. And then he says, I like the Sim Magic size too.
Yeah. Shit, I don't know. I am getting into trouble here. This might be the end of Mark, just FYI. Why do they keep on putting this shit? Okay, I think I can cheat this. Let's get ready to go quickly, though. All right. Don't tell Darrell I'm doing this, because he'll get mad at me.
Peter!
See? This is part of the game here. Well, it's their fault. They keep putting all this shit, like, so... Thank you. Okay, we got a few bundles out of it. I did. Oh shit! There's a spitter, and I got a fast one. Oh shit! I told you this was a bad plan. I don't know if he can catch me. I hear him still. Ooh, doggy. Oh, doggy. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Maybe let your...
Yeah, uh-huh. Oh, that's not... Oh, hey, that's not what I was trying to do. All right, he's gone. Yeah, he's back there. Whew.
Don't get too comfy.
No. No, I'm letting the stamina build. I'm getting back on the road. I blame the airdrop. That's 2 that they put in town on the buildings. It's like, you bastards. I heard him. Heard him. And there was a spitter back there, too. I saw spit flying. So I think there was a cop back there. I'm like, okay, I'm not even looking. Let's just go. Just go. So, what else you guys got? Sorry. They got a little intense, guys. Yeah, Moza. Let's see.
Tyler says, I would like the U-shake if it isn't noisy. Joe says, what could possibly go wrong in the middle of a city full of zombies? LOL. Oddly enough, that had me on the edge of my seat.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah, so you do some research, because I've never had a Sim Magic, or sorry, I haven't had one of those either, but I've never had a U-Shake 6. I would imagine it's less noisy than the butt kicker too. And you could always turn it down. I mean, that's the other side. You can adjust the volume levels, so you could dial it in. But having that transducer, it's so cool. Like when you're in a prop plane and you feel like everything vibrating, it feels like you're. I mean, it just adds so much. Like when my transducer isn't turned on, I can tell it just feels so sterile. It's like, ah. So anyhow, but yeah, check out the review that VR Flight Sim guy did, and like I said, I would imagine it's cheaper. I'm trying to think other options. I mean, if you absolutely just worried about budget and stuff, that Next Level 1 is half the price of the SimShake, but it's just such a bad technology. It's not going to give you that high-end experience. It's like buying a Quest 2 versus buying an Arrow or a Crystal. It's that far behind on technology. They use those little vibrator motors like you get in your console controllers versus having true transducers which actually emulate the sound. So you can get a lot more feedback out of a transducer than a little vibrating motor. Would I offend you with T-Dub? Oh, I bet T-Dub has one. Yeah, I just speak the truth. Sorry. I offended T-Dub.
I'm offended.
Yeah, sorry. Hope you still come back and watch.
This is G8P6 is the one I will get from my research. You're coming close, right?
Yeah. I'm on my bicycle. Bicycle. What did I offend you with, T-Dub? Sorry. Trying not to get killed by zombies. I've got some crafting books. Is this something you should open or I should open? We got a book of random books and crafting skill magazines. So we've got 2.
Well, what do we...
Handguns. We need handguns.
I mean, I guess that's probably for you then.
I mean, do you need anything? Obviously, we want things, but do you need anything?
I don't know.
Here, take these. Get those out of my inventory. All right, I'm opening them. Plus, I do have the looter. Let's see if it works.
I don't think that impacts what you get.
Yeah. All right, here's a deer. There's a deer hunter. You don't need that. We'll sell it. Machine gunner. Yeah, man, that's the 3rd drum magazine thing we've got.
Wow.
Do you want a first aid kit?
Not to carry.
All right.
Leave it in the...
Scrapping. 2 more scrappers. Oh, that's right. I was working on a ratchet. Sell that. Sell that. You don't need that. Handyland. That's me, right? Repair tool.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah. Claw hammer quality 1. Yep. Hammers are me. And vehicles. We should be getting close to a mini bike. 16. All right. Are you kidding? Did I not put that in? I did not put that in. Okay, I was like, did we just get a helmet light? We did not. Ah, I can see everyone. I could see. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's get rid of this. What are we selling? We're running to the trader. So you don't need the shotgun magazine. You got that. I'm going to sell these flashlights now because we have helmet lights. So, all right, we're going to sell that. Keep that. Keep that. You don't want any scrap or steel club parts, right?
Any what?
Steel club parts.
No.
We're not going to be doing that. What do we got here? Wow, food bin. I never thought I'd say that in this game. Food bin's getting full. All right.
Yep, we're almost to where we need our...
All right, and blueberry pie, and eggs and bacon. And I might as well scarf a few of these too. Darrell's such a good cook. Yummy. And that goes there. I might as well start getting that frickin'
It says quest to Hopper and has a little cry emoji. Buy once, cry once, says Joe.
Oh,
then Joe says, or buy it nice. Don't buy it twice. Then Joe says, now Joe's turned on me, boo.
He did turn on you, big time. All right, I need 2 duct tape. All right, I need that, and I need one of these, and I need a bunch of this because I got.
Yeah, we are gonna need another.
All right, so duct tape, and I think I needed 2 springs. I needed 2. I think it was 2 duct tape. I think there was. Oh, I already got mechanical parts, and needed a tool, steel tool. Do you need a hammer too?
I could use a hammer, yeah.
Forged iron, wood, leather, and duct tape. More duct tape. All right, we'll do that. Let me run to the trader real quick before I forget what I was doing. All right, anything else to sell? Probably could sell these wrenches at this point. I mean, I'll keep the better one. Well, no, because I got a 5 and I'm making a ratchet. I'm just gonna sell these wrenches because we'll have the 5.
I'll leave one. I don't have one.
I'll have the 5 once I make the ratchet.
Okay.
Well, I'll leave the 2 just in case the ratchet
just
sucks.
leave me a spare in there. Whatever it is, just leave something for me if I ever need it.
Okay. I'm going to sell it. I'm going out on this.
Joe says, I have been down that road too many times. All I want, I will wait and save up to get one I believed I needed / wanted. I'm not turning on T-Dub, LOL.
Awesome.
Says LOL.
Guys are partners in crime. Partners in crime over here. Yeah, I kind of learned that a long time ago too, Joe. I'm with you. It's like just buy the one that's going to do what you want it to do, even if you have to wait a little longer. That's every time I've shortcutted that, it's always bit me in the ass. So just don't fight it anymore. That's why I got the 512 gigabyte version of the Quest 3.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Look
You
at what.
better have coin.
Yeah. Such a jerk. Why you gotta be such a jerk all the time? Have some handgun magazines, please.
What?
I need to. Alright, what's he got here? Now it's harder to read with my light. Yeah, let's turn off the light.
Well, it's about time you bought something.
I buy stuff all the time, jackass.
T-Dub says, that's why I'm holding out for a 256 model. Hopefully.
Yeah, it'll come. I imagine it's going to come in about 6 months or so. I imagine it'll probably be like next summer. Just guessing. Chili cheese dogs. Lucky Looter 3. What's that get us? Brass. Don't really need brass. We're doing pretty good on brass. Tech Planet. I don't care about robotic crafting skill. We just need to get our frickin' bows, and we need some guns. Alright, he's got nothing worth anything. Tactical warfare, that's assault. How close are we on that? How many has he got? Just one? That's worth buying. How are you doing for shotguns? Are you close to being able to make one?
Let's see. Let's find out.
He's got 3 here.
Of the magazines?
Yeah, he's also got 3 vehicles. Let me see where mini bikes are.
You're done browsing. Next time.
Yeah, I am. Oof. I got 3 to do double barrel. I need 11.
Oh.
Pump shotgun. I need 27.
Okay, so you're a little ways away.
I'm a minute out.
Well, guess what? I think we... Oh, no, we're not. 16. Oh, so we only need 4 more and we can start doing mini bikes. Oh, that might be worth getting.
Yeah, you probably better.
All right. That means we're only 1 short. All right. You want a water filter? It's going to be 3 days till they restock, so I'll buy a water filter.
I don't know if I'd worry about it just yet.
Yeah, we're fine. We'll get enough money. Because he's got no other real good thing that's worth anything. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Done here.
We are done.
You know that there's pumpkin cheesecakes to aid in your spending.
Oh,
right?
I did. I had that last time. I forgot on this time.
Going on your bike.
Yeah, you're right. I totally forgot. I gotta get back in the habit of doing that.
Well, I
1700.
ooh. Do we have any rifle parts?
Yeah, we should. We should.
Don't know if-
So what mission do you have? I know it's a little probably too late to do anything tonight.
It's a fetch.
Yeah, it's probably. I'll probably go scrap a little bit more because we're gonna need more fuel. But yeah, we're getting close to mini bikes, which would be nice. Here's your water filter. There you go. And yeah, I gotta remember cheesecakes. Put them in the first spot. That way I remember when I grab them. Okay. We got food. We got water.
Oh, man.
And let's see how this is. This my my axe?
Yes, it is.
Nice. And what did we need for a hammer? Let's see what's better here. This does block damage 63 versus this. Yes. Okay. I'll even repair that for you. That level 5. Level 5 wrench for you. Doink. And
Tyler says, now I want the U-shake with the Quest 3. Haha. That'll turn up the immersion. T-Dub says, by the way, I finally saw a fruit cobbler earlier. LOL.
good job. Look at us expanding relations. Countries are sharing. All right. Thank you. You know I love the fire axe. And then I need to make a hammer. Hammer. Claw hammer is iron, wood, leather, and duct tape. More duct tape. Seems like all we ever do is need duct tape.
True.
Is there any glue in there, or did you put it?
I just got turned into a dude collector.
Oh. All right. Are you standing right here? Oh, that's only 2 minutes. I got to make some more glue. You know what? Are you using the bones for much?
Oh?
Okay, I'm going to burn bones and get as much glue as I can. Oh, we got water is the problem. I'm going to burn all this. We need the glue. Everything's costing us glue. And we're a long ways away from a chemistry set. Cook it up. Get that glue made. Okay. Alright, I'm going to get one hammer made now. So it was this. Mechanical. Yeah. Duct tape, yes. Leather. Oh, it's not even mechanical, it's leather. Okay.
Sabrina, I'm enjoying my Mounds bar. I believe they call them bounty bars over the pond.
Oh. Look at you being all well-traveled, Sabrina. Nice. Alright, I can only make... Oh, I can make you... Oh, I can't make you an iron sledgehammer yet. I'm not even close. How did I end up with a sledgehammer skill?
Yeah.
Or do you start with one?
Yeah, you start. Yeah, because you can't do an iron sledgehammer. It's locked for you.
Yeah. I was like, oh, I can make you one. No, I can't. No.
Do you have all the parts to make it?
I don't know.
That's why it's lit up.
Oh, I have the
make
part.
it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. I gotcha. All right. I will make you a hammer when I get back. Oh, I forgot to see if he's got feathers. We need feathers. 1900. Daylight's burning.
T-Dub says if it's coconut covered in chocolate, then it's a bounty. I hate coconut.
Yeah, me too. I'm not a coconut guy. It's more the texture than the taste. Ugh. It's like I'm chewing on wax paper or something. Give me a Snickers. Actually, $100,000 bars. Probably one of my favorites. That and Babe Ruth.
Oh, I'll do business with
Even
you
after
as
watching
long as you're
Caddyshack.
not a thief.
Feathers. Do you have feathers? You don't. Wow. That's why I didn't see any. All right. That makes sense. All right, beverage.
Tyler says, yes, I am. Joe says that would be the one. Baby Ruth.
Daylight's
Joe
burning.
says Baby Ruth.
Yeah, they're good.
Good. T-Dub, you chew forever and never goes away.
Yeah. How much time we got? 1900. I can probably go get a cart or two.
I'm a big fan of like toasted coconut, and I love toasted coconut.
We still need better guns, sir. We might have to go hit a shotgun messiah.
Brina says, oddly, it's the only coconut anything I will eat. I don't eat coconut very often.
Thirsty again. Hey, there's a shoot house over here. I bet they got some magazines. We might want to raid the front office of this shotgun messiah right here. Just to see if we can get a couple more freaking gun magazines. And it's getting dark already. Of course it is. Freaking weather pattern in this game is ridiculous. We need to slow it down a little bit.
Like Colorado.
Yeah. I'd venture to say it's even worse.
That isn't a possibility. Impossible.
Somebody's already been through here scrapping cars. There must be another player in this game. Surely it's not me.
Well, I tell you who it ain't. It ain't me. I got a wrench. Yeah. Turn your helmet light on, says Sabrina.
It doesn't do a whole lot out here. Thank you for the reminder, though. See what happens when I go without a helmet light for too long? Sabrina's just good, man. I like having her in our corner.
Let's see. Joe says, have a good one, Tyler. Tyler says, have a good day, everyone. Thank you. Thank you all for the help. Much appreciated.
Well, thanks for using our affiliate links. I appreciate that. And if you got any more questions, let me know. I'm always here to spend other people's money. Just ask Joe.
Joe says he hopes he'll be back. And he says he will.
Awesome. Man, we might be up to like 4 viewers concurrently at some point if we're not careful.
Yeah. Perhaps.
There's no... Why would you keep speed up trucking here? All right. This is dumb, but... oh, God. There's a nurse up there. All right, nurse. Get her in the boob.
Joe says, let's not start talking crazy.
I'm going to try to get this... I'm going to get to this tool bin over here. This is where bad things always end up happening. Toolbox! Yeah, got some more tools. That's as brave as I'm going to be. Oh, it's 2000. I need to come home. It's time to go back home. You're going to be caught out in the middle of nowhere. Home is that way. You're at home, right? Ish.
Close.
Ish. That works. I bet we got our dew collectors are full now.
No, they're not.
It's raining. What do you mean they're not?
Oh, you know. Fun pimp mechanics right there.
I was thinking today about how Subquake has this so much better, like with the whole data, the fact you just scrap stuff and get generic data versus having specific magazines. It's such a better way. Keeps you from being locked in.
Yeah.
But
a lot more sense, it's for sure.
Annoying. Yeah, I am going to get caught out of this life. That's why I'm heading home. That's the hard thing about when it rains stuff. You kind of lose track of what time of day it is. I kind of get used to keying off of where the sun is, and it's like... throws me off.
Joe says you're going to get caught in a zombie storm.
Yep, that's why I'm headed home. Headed back right now. I think we're up to another Hoard Night. I bet we're getting close.
It's only been like a day.
It's been, what, 2 now, hasn't it? It was day 14. So it's going to be day 17.
2 days.
Alright. We got to start thinking also about building a new base. I haven't found many wiring things because electric fences are obviously an important thing.
I think T-Dub says day 16. I could have swore it said 19 earlier.
Wishful thinking. Hey, we got a little bit of cement. We can actually start at least a foundation.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So I need to make you a hammer. Need one of those. And need some of this lovely glue. Oh, you know what makes the campfire work better?
Wood.
You guessed it. All right. So, Sabrina, how are we as players? I meant to ask you this since you watch you watch so much of this stuff. Are Darrell and I like the worst players you've ever seen, and that's why you come back and watch us, or are we actually halfway decent?
Joe says LOL, and then they died.
Yeah. That should answer your question right there. How many games is this? Game 8? Yeah, well.
Joe says good question. I don't know. Maybe that's a terrible question. She's like, yeah, these guys suck.
That's
you
all right.
You got a lot to work on.
Yeah, you guys don't even know how to break into the trader's secret room.
And there were... And we had nobody watch.
No, not really shopping for I'm just really curious because I don't watch a lot of 7 days streaming because I don't like to get hints from other players. So I actually don't watch. So I really don't know if we're good or not. I mean, I know we play it on a stupid hard level, but I really don't know where we stack up in relation to
He
other
says
players.
shopping for compliments.
That's what I was answering.
Oh right. And then Joe says I only watch this channel and one other for gaming.
Wow. So we're definitely in Joe's top 50%. I'll take that. What was I? Oh, the duct tape. I thought I was making duct tape.
We were making glue.
Well, I had the glue, I thought, but
What's going on in the campfire?
I don't know.
Bunch
More
of
glue. But I had the cloth and everything. I have to go out. I'm getting distracted. Guess I'm getting distracted. All right.
Let's see. T-Dub says, but remember, Sabrina, how many others play on top difficulty? Joe says, maybe top 50.
I was just doing math, Joe. Not my strong suit, obviously. All right. All right, there we go.
What am I doing?
Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, now we should have it. Claw hammer. All right. Your claw hammer is being made. No, I don't need it. That was for the ratchet. Okay. Hey, it's Hoard Night. Hey, I'm out of ammo for my rifle.
Hey, it's Hoard Night. Why'd you just say, hey, it's Hoard Night?
Oh, sorry, it's night. Well, it's just preemptively getting you ready.
Joe says, just kidding. I spend way more viewing time here when it comes to gaming.
Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out with us. You're kind of becoming like family. I'm getting used to having you around.
She says, you don't suck. Best base I have seen is from Beer Run Bob. He made a maze from the big pass and go.
Oh.
The passing gas. Top 500 after Quest 2 comment. T-Dub says top 500 after that Quest 2 comment.
Ah. Oh, that's why I offended you, huh? Well, T-Dub, you gotta go get a Quest 3, dude. It's so much better. It's just do yourself a favor.
Oh yeah, didn't you do a comparison of Elijah's?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The difference is unbelievable. Just go get a Quest 3, dude. Go get you a Quest 3 or ask for one for Christmas. But I know he said he's waiting for the 250. So just go buy the 512, man. Then you don't have to worry about it. And then when the 250 comes out, you won't feel like you got shorted. Because if you buy the 128, you're going to feel shorted when the 250 comes out at the same price. Just start at the 512. And then you got no worries. So there goes spending more money again.
Joe says the other channel does play this game. They play a different mod.
Oh, they probably play that whatever dead whatever that undead or not undead legacy, but there's that other one that Smokey was telling us about.
Yeah.
Believe me, I'm ready to play Subquakes mod again. So, and Sabrina, you wait till we actually get our base fully up and operational again. You haven't seen our, you never saw our awesome base. So what day did he make it to? What do you know? What day he made it to with his base? And man, she never saw our Crack-a-Book base. Our Crack-a-Book base was awesome.
Beer Run Bob. Well, does Beer Run Bob do permadeath? Does he do it on what are the difficulties?
Oh, they've got the
Joe
Blackhawk.
says they fly everywhere in a Blackhawk. Oh yeah, that one.
We haven't
she
got
said
there yet.
100. Joe says they have so many puppies in their base. Wait, what? Hold on. What?
There is something out there. You must be in the mine, huh?
Yeah, I started. Now that I have.
Oh, shit. Stay in your mind. There is a bear, zombie bear. It's our first zombie bear. And he's got a pack of dogs. He at least has one dog with him, and usually where there's one, there's more. You just go away. You're going to take too many of my arrows to kill. All right, so we're to zombie bears time. Just FYI.
T-Dub said, Mark, what you said about the Quest 2 is correct. I'm just salty. Joe says they fly everywhere in the Blackhawk. Sabrina says 100. And Joe says they have so many supplies in their base. It is insane.
Oh, well, they're probably running on loot respawn and all that stuff. I would guess. Although, I can't say that, because we had many of our games at day 50 and 60, we had more resource than we knew what to do with, so... So are they playing on insane mode, Sabrina? Now I'm fishing for compliments because now you got me intrigued.
Bears cringe. Bears.
And do they play multiplayer also? Are there a bunch of them? Because that's a huge difference that we found. I can get to day 100 pretty easily, even on insane mode, single, because it just doesn't scale so much. Man, you start adding other players in here and nobody dying, whew, gets ugly. Gets ugly fast. But I'm glad at least we don't suck. I'll take that if nothing else. At least we don't suck. I like to fly everywhere in a gyrocopter. I just can't get a gyrocopter in this freaking game. I love my gyrocopter. I used to be able to land on top of the Shotgun Messiah, the big Shotgun Messiah. I'd just land it right on that smokestack, grab the good loot, take off again. I got really good with the gyrocopter. I love that thing.
Joe says they're playing multiplayer insane demon mod. So it's that.
It is that demon mod. Okay.
Sabrina says Wario mode. He was solo. I just liked he was so organized and his base was cool.
Yeah, that's fair. Our bases are not that cool. They just are built to survive. Our base, man, we have gone through so many bases. I wish you could see. So we had the ultimate on the Cracker Book. That was probably my favorite base. I think we took out the walls. We had this giant ladder going up, and we took out a ton of walls. So it was like an apartment. It was like a high-rise apartment. So, and it was. If you ever watched the old, they remodeled the Cracker Book now, but the old one, there was this bathroom where the floor was all knocked out of it. We actually made a drawbridge inside that would open up into the rest of the Cracker Book. And
yeah, that one.
That's still my favorite. I think I like that base probably the best. And we did some kind of cool stuff towards the end of the inside and had a good way to defend interior. But we never crumbled that base. They never crumbled the Cracker Book. They didn't even come close to crumbling the Cracker Book. But yeah, they changed the model now, so we don't have that anymore. Oh, that bear's getting close. Get down, get quiet. Freaking bear. Yeah, we definitely need better weapons. We're the zombie bears. We're in trouble with these pieces of junk weapons, these pipe
Joe
weapons.
says remake that one. He says Sabrina, wait until I'm back gaming online. I will show you. I will show you bad.
We still need to do our Elite Dangerous stuff, guys. I don't want to beat on anything because that freaking bear's right there. I think I'm just going to hang loose.
How are you doing for repair kits?
I've got 7. And we can really make... Duct tape's our problem, so...
Okay, well, I'm going to need a couple.
Yeah, and we can make them pretty easily. Man, that Crucible actually paid off, being able to make steel now.
Yeah.
That's handy. So doing okay for wood. Yeah, weapons are it, man. We got to get some weapons. We're going to get caught, and we're going to get wiped out. Because we don't have the firepower. I would love an M60, but that's a ways away. Oh, where'd that damn bear go? Oh, I found the bear. He's between the silo and the barn right now. He's not going away. It's getting worse, you guys.
We'll probably go away by morning.
I hope so. Freaking zombie bear. I'm just staying here. I'm going to turn the headlight off. I mean, he didn't seem to notice it, but I think he's trying to eat this corner of the barn. He looks so friendly when he's just moseying around. Except for the exposed ribs and all the... Oh, there he goes. He wants in the barn now. He probably smells the pigs.
You leave Wilbur alone.
That's our mascot. You leave Wilbur alone. And there was at least one dog, so I'm
Hey, there's
sure.
Shazad. T-Dub says,
Hey.
first time I've seen one. Shazad, what's good? No, and Joe says, another 2 days to go. And I should be back on game mode, part-time anyway. Christmas season is here now inside is already done. Still got to do the outside.
Wow, you're all about the holidays. What about you just ignore Thanksgiving? What the hell? Brenda would tell you to give the turkey its due. He probably doesn't.
Sabrina said you should give him a hug, Mark.
Do you think so? Do you think is he hostile? Is he hostile? Should I go down there and hug him?
Probably is hurt.
Oh,
Probably could use a nice hug because there's a with the whole chunks of skin missing.
Oh boy, I'm going up because he's got. Watch, I bet bears can climb ladders too. I'm going inside. You were wrong, Sabrina. They're mad at me now.
Oh, you did that.
Well, Sabrina did. She said go give him a hug. So I'm like, oh, teddy bear? Oh, holy crap. He's very, very close. He's very close.
You gonna turn him into a pincushion?
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Get him in the eyeball. Don't like. Guess I can turn the light on now because he obviously sees me. Oh, look at him! Look at him! He's so cute.
Do you have a spear still?
I do. What I usually do is wait till he gets up here. Hey, that dog, and then I grab my arrows out of him because he'll be up close enough. Oh, that was for you, T-Dub.
T-Dub wants to know if he can reach you. It should not be a
It should not.
Zod says, Dub, Joe, Sabrina, thumbs up. Joe says, cringe, bears.
Yeah, but I got all my arrows back already. Or a lot of them. When he jumps up on that box, it works out. I can actually usually hit him with a spear, too. But...
Shirzad says, Mark, I saw your Quest 3 review, ...
We've been chatting about all that. Tyler was here, and he had all kinds of good questions about it.
Joe says bears are land sharks. I remember this conversation. Joe's not a fan of bears.
Yep. The bears. Oh, get him in the butt. Come on back, big boy. He looks all squishy. He looks moist. Yeah, it takes a few hits to drop these guys for sure. Yeah, we definitely need better... We're going to need better weapons. We're going to need bigger guns.
I'm sure. Shirzad says... Or just said bears equals land sharks. I think said that. Then Shirzad says, okay, so you don't like the link cape?
No, it sucks. It sucks so bad. I was shocked. I don't think the Oculus software is up to par with what the new virtual desktop, because he just updated it for the Quest 3 release, and it's so good. I mean, the visuals are so good wirelessly.
Too late, Sabrina. Sorry.
Oh, more nerd stuff. Sorry.
Well, no. So Joe said, "Push his brain in." T-Dub, where's the dog pack? And then Sabrina says, "Don't get him started again. I'm not anxious to hear Klingon again."
Kapla. Oh, sorry. It's more Klingon. Yeah, it's shocking, but the link cable, just the performance of it, there's graphic artifacting, and it just looked terrible, which really surprised me. But the good news is the wireless looks great, so, you know, I'd rather that than the link cable looks great and the wireless sucks because I hate being wired. I'm gonna run out of freaking arrows.
Your Joe says something in Klingon, like a hag wall.
You have to translate for Darrell. He doesn't speak Klingon.
I don't speak Klingon. That's I will stop now at Sabrina. This is Joe.
You remember Big Bang Theory, Sabrina, where Sheldon wanted to do his vows in Klingon?
Shazad wants to know, did you play with all the settings maxed out in Quest PC app, mess with Oculus debug?
Yes. Yes, I did. I had the bitrate set to 960. There was one other thing I set. Yeah, I did. I ain't going down there, but I killed him. Because there's still probably 3 or maybe 4 more dogs running around somewhere out here. It only took like 90 arrows.
Yeah.
In 20 minutes.
Let's see.
Oh, I'm taking the rest of the arrows. Your hammer's still in there.
There we go. Death to bears. Oh, that's what that means? Death to bears?
Oh, nice.
Nah,
okay. Nice. Yeah, I was shocked because I thought for sure the link cable would be better than... And again, I don't even have the fastest wireless. My wireless is Wi-Fi 5. It's not even the Wi-Fi 6 or 6E, and it looks fantastic. It's amazing looking. Very little compression. Uh-oh, did I just lock up? Or did it just stop raining?
T-Dub says, silence, we done?
Yes. See, we're all Freds here. We're all fans of the Big Bang Theory.
Is Sabrina a fan of Big Bang Theory?
Yeah, well, she knew about Bazinga.
Yeah.
Wait. I love Will Wheaton. If none of you have watched, this is where we get demonetized. If none of you have watched Will Wheaton's William fucking Shatner story on YouTube, oh my God, go look it up. It is so hilarious. Definitely.
She did say Bazinga.
She did. That's what I said. She said her husband. So I don't know how much she knows about the Big Bang Theory, but she referenced her husband in regards to the Big Bang Theory. So we done. Yeah, I think we're allowed one F-bomb. It's like a PG movie. I think you get one there, and I used it for that.
Okay.
All right. Do we want to go raid that? Let me see how close I am to pistols again. Hold on. I know we're getting close. I need 2.
T-Dub says I watched the South Park Fanverse yesterday.
We did too.
Fantastic. We did too.
We just watched it yesterday as well. Oh, it's funny because it's true.
Oh my God, it was so funny.
Darrell was really relating to the Mr. Fix-It thing, except for not getting rich on it, but
yeah,
how nobody knows how to fix
it. On Fix-It stuff. It'd be nice.
But he can relate to how nobody can do anything. Just for the record, I could fix my oven door, just so you know. I am capable of fixing an oven door.
Let's see. Zod says, I didn't have problems with Link besides the colors. Sabrina says, the slot machine says Bazinga when you hit a bonus. Oh, that's funny.
Nice.
Joe says, LOL, South Park? Me too.
Oh, wow.
Points. The pandering.
Yep. All right, so Shazad, you didn't have trouble with the link cable. Are you using the Oculus? See, I don't think it's the transmission, though. I think it's the software, so... yeah, I couldn't get it. I mean, it was like I was flying I only tried it in Microsoft Flight Sim, and I had so much artifacting up in the sky, like where the clouds and stuff were. I'm like, this is awful. So that's weird. Yeah, and I had it plugged into a C-port. So, are you having trouble with the wireless, Is your wireless looking bad? Oh, hey, it's morning. I still think there's
Are
dogs
those
out
dogs
here.
gone?
I don't know. I've only saw the one. I guess let's go down and skin. Is he still there? He is still there. Let's go skin him. Oh, nope. There they are. Yep, they were waiting for me to go down there. That's what I thought. Not my first game of 7 Days to Die. There's one here. I'm sure the other 2 or 3 are still out there, too. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. Like, where there's one, there are more. And we all know how we feel about these dogs, right, guys? Oh, I lost the bear. Dang. The bear despawned. Oh.
Dang it.
But we're not starting a new game. Oh. Hit that bear so hard it broke my bow. I still don't want to go down there.
How many dogs you got?
I've killed 2. There's usually, I think if memory serves, there's usually 4 running with the bear. Because I think it's either a pack of 5 dogs or it's 4 dogs running with the bear. And I'm looking. Because he came right in as soon as I thought about going down to skin him. Skin the bear. Alright, let me...
I thought I saw one.
I mean, I got my gun, so... You know as soon as I jump down there, he's going to come charge me. Shit. Still a little traumatized from...
I got two dogs on the street here.
Okay.
Yeah, they're nowhere near you.
Okay. Okay. Let me know if they peel off this way, because I'm skinning this guy right now. So you got 2. I really think there's only 4. I think I remember there being a bear and 4 dogs, or there was a pack of 5. And because there definitely was a bear, I think there's only 4. Cracking off rounds. Let's see here. Got some... Man, I wish I could have skinned that bear. That's a lot of leather. All right, where roughly... Are they... You okay? There's one. I guess I should go help my battle buddy, huh? Go help your friend.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Alright. Guns are loaded.
Where did the other one go?
Oh, I'm sure I'll find him here shortly. Oh, I'm dehydrated. I don't want to run around dehydrated because then I can't scrap anything.
I mean, he looks like he's laying on the ground.
Maybe he's all tuckered out. Look at the poor little feller. He's all tuckered out. Beverage. We're not hungry, so let's just use...
Almost 5 o'clock, by the way. I do need to get Elijah.
Alright, so this will be it. Let's see what we got.
No, wait, we find out what Hoard
Let's
Nights
see if we
look
got a
like.
Hoard Night. If there's not a Hoard Night, we can go till nighttime. If there is a Hoard Night, we will... It's funny, it feels like it's 6
Feels
o'clock.
late?
Yeah, it feels like it's 6 o'clock.
Joe says if you fix the oven door, then you would not be able to reverse parallel universes.
No, that's true. It worked out.
Attention.
It worked out.
Shirzad says never tried the wireless, didn't have a reason to.
Yeah, see, that's how I got to with the cable. It's like the wireless is better, so I quit messing with it. Plus, the other problem is, I mean, how much battery life are you getting out plugged into your link cable? Because I was getting 4 hours before the battery died. I don't know if you've tested that or not, but... I'm assuming you got the dogs, right?
I got one of the dogs, but the other one was like laying down on the ground, and I popped him, and he didn't move, but I got a sneak attack damage.
He might have been despawning, because I know the zombies sometimes fall down.
Yeah.
So it might have been a sneak attack. Bonus. Chicken. Cow chicken. Oh, I know I'm a monster. We need the feathers. That's why. Saying we need the feathers. I'm gonna head down see if the other trader has feathers that I totally forgot about to check last time. Back and forth. Plus, there's more cars down there to scrap. Yeah, I don't know why we're having different deals. What kind of link cable are you using though? Are you using that expensive, the expensive try again, optic cable? The fiber optic one? But again, I don't think that's it because the data transmission isn't that. I could see lag being part of that maybe, but I hate being tethered anyway, so I didn't really have a lot of incentive to get the link cable to work. What I really liked about Virtual Desktop was the fact I could like put the use the 4090's codec, that higher codec. So instead of doing the HEC codec, I was able to go, what is it, AV1, I think.
T-Dub says be right back. Then Joe said be right back.
You were boring them. See, you're boring, Darrell.
Shazad says tried both native and third party.
Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's good to know, though, just in case anybody else asks me. It's another one of those places, but we need guns.
There were no rifle parts, by the way.
Yeah, we need the magazines still. Not the ones that hold bullets, but the kind you read. Hey, I got a mushroom.
Nice.
All right, 7 o'clock.
T-Dub's back.
Welcome back, T-Dub. We did learn something about this game. I don't know if you guys saw the beginning, but you want to make sure you loot the vehicles, the cop cars, before you start scrapping them. It went off and spawned a cop, and it was definitely attention-getting.
Shazad says A1 codec.
A1. Yep, I love that. Although I'm using it wirelessly on my 3080 Ti, and that's still got the old HEC, all right, HEC codec, and it plays great on that too. So yeah, so I've been happy with wireless performance across the board. Oh, hey. I found some zombies.
Nice.
They were behind the car. Didn't hear me scrapping it at all.
Nice.
All right, I'm carefully going to loot this police car before I start taking it apart.
Shazad wants to know, how are the colors compared to Crystal or the Vive Pro? T-Dub says, how far are you away from your router when in Quest 3?
So in the room scale room, I'm basically not far. I'm I'm downstairs one level and pretty much almost right under it. But I also tried it from the basement, and it's on the top level. So that so that's 2 floors away with lots of walls between it, and it was still doing great. So, oh, I got some pipe bombs.
Nice.
All right, I'm scrapping the car. If it starts going off again, I'm running. That was so weird. What? All right, how are the colors?
Yeah. Colors.
Well, obviously, compared to the Vive Pro, they suck. I mean, I haven't seen a headset yet that can match an OLED screen as far as colors and blacks. Compared to the compared to the Arrow, they're about the same. I feel like they're comparable to what you see in the Arrow, and the Crystal are quite a bit richer, so a lot more saturated. Oh, good. All right, we'll play through today then. So, so the Crystal still got. It's hard to say because the Crystal's more of a warm color. It's got a warm hue to it. So what is this? Oh, shotgun crafting. Hey, I found your shotgun. Let's see if this wakes him up. But yeah, the Crystal definitely has a little bit better, richer color in it. Again, still nowhere near OLEDs, but they are richer than the. Oh, that rabbit woke those damn zombies up. Let's watch that rabbit run in there and wake him up. You bastard rabbit. Trying to get me killed. And of course, they're not going after the rabbit. They're going after me. All right. Well, that just means we go down a little farther before we scrap a car. So yeah, hopefully that answers the question. But yeah, I instantly thought that I instantly felt like the Arrow was similar in the colors and the brightness levels and all that stuff. It reminded me very much of the Arrow. And again, I really hate the grays. You know, I like those blacks, but I also take into consider the price that you're looking at for this headset, and it's like, it's kind of acceptable. It's like, well, you know, yeah, it's $499. I've had so many people. Well, I shouldn't say so many. I've had several people get on there, and they're telling me how much better the Vive Pro is, or not the Vive Pro, sorry, the Quest Pro is, and all. I'm like, well, yeah, it better be. It's a hell of a lot more expensive. It's like the Vive Pro, you need to be comparing to the Arrow and the Crystal, not the frickin' Quest 3. So, I think there's a lot of Pro users out there that are mad. So I know you have one, right? And you took yours back, right? Because you didn't like it. So you probably felt the same way, but I don't think you expected. I mean, I think you probably assumed that the 3 wouldn't be as good as the Pro, right? They were almost hostile about it. It's just crazy. It's like, man, don't get mad at me. I told you in my video not to buy the Pro.
Goes back.
Welcome back. Oh, the Vive Pro is an old headset. But that was one of the first headsets that was wireless. The wireless option cost you $400 just to give you an idea, just for the wireless part. So this is back in like 2017 or I think it's around 2018 actually. And it's got really bad resolution, but it still uses OLED screens, which give you the best colors. And I've been using it for room scale because I still really like my OLED, but the Quest 3 is definitely going to be my room scale unless they can pull something off with the Pimax. I'm doubtful Pimax is going to be able to get as good a wireless performance as the Quest 3. I just think that mobile chipset, the XR2 chipset, is going to be... I think that second generation is going to be a big difference maker in how good you can get your wireless performance. But we'll see. Because you thought the Quest Pro has a lot better colors, right?
T-Dub says, They said that say Q Pro 2 in first half of 2024.
Oh, they've already kind of talked about it? Well, we'll see. I would be amazed if they actually do that, but maybe. I mean, well, it depends. What are they doing? They're just taking off the facial interface and painting it black and calling it a... Take the facial interface off of the Quest 3 and paint it black and charge more for it, or what? What's the big selling point of the Quest Pro 2? I haven't even looked at it. I know they're coming out with that stupid Quest Lite there's been rumors of, which I think is about the dumbest frickin' move that they can make, but hey, whatever.
Sabrina says, I keep hear the grown-ups from the Peanuts cartoon.
Wah, 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 wah,
It says no room scale for me.
Yeah, if you don't need room scale, it's not a big deal. I love room scale. Oh, I didn't. Oh, that's why. Somebody got too much stuff in their inventory here. All right, you don't need goldenrod seeds, right? Sorry, Sabrina. You've been getting a lot of that today. She's going back to that other streamer because he doesn't do all this.
Shirzad says Q Pro, yes. Quantum dot LCDs.
I still don't believe in that. I don't think you're going to get blacks without OLED. I hope they prove me wrong, but
quantum dot LCD doesn't
I
necessarily
know.
mean anything about backlighting. They can use a different form of backlighting.
Oh, okay. I still don't know that you're going to get your blacks. I was feeling
Only
like
if they win with the
almost
quantum dot.
Yep. Well, OLED, you don't. Well, yeah, that is a thing, isn't it?
That's what I'm gaming on right now.
Yep. And it's beautiful. I am so wishing that they would get back to OLED panels in VR headsets. Well, I can't even say that. From what I can see, they need to get back to OLED panels in a spheric because you get so much glare off pancake lenses. I know pancake lenses are all the rage, and I know they're thin. There's so much glare from a pancake lens. It's unbelievable. It's like, and I hate glare. Hate glare. That's one of the reasons I hated Fresnel lenses, because of all the glare. Now you got rid of the glare from the Fresnel lens, but you still have a ton of it from pancake. Aspheric lenses, man. Aspheric lenses all the way. Yes, Sabrina does need a Quest 3. We should start a drive to get her into VR. I just played VR Angry Birds yesterday. She'd probably like that. And I bet you she would love that First Encounters game.
Yeah, she's got that eye thing, though.
Yeah.
Let's see. Shazad says Q-Lite might be for Fresnel lenses. Sabrina says, nope, he stopped stream 7 Days to Die for a while. He said he has been streaming for 2 years. He moved on to Sunken Land. Hate glare, hate blooming, says Joe.
The Q-Lite, oh yeah, no, that's why I say the Q-Lite is going to be Fresnel lenses from what I hear. And I'm like, how stupid are you to go back like that? I mean, essentially the Q-Lite sounds to me pretty much like a Quest 2. So maybe they get a little bit bigger field of view or something, but I'm like, you guys are idiots. That's why I trust Meta so much, because I don't like them as a company, obviously, and I always will trust them to make the wrong decision at some point. So they got it right on this one, and I give them credit for that, but I don't know that they're I think they're going to go back to their old ways and mess it all up again. Ooh, I think I've hit this one. Yep. I have faith they're gonna mess it all up again. I can make mini bikes now, by the way.
Nice.
Just saying.
See here. Joe says, maybe start a fund, get T-Dub and Sabrina each a Q3.
Well, T-Dub's just being obstinate because he doesn't want to get screwed with the 128 model, which I understand. So he's just waiting for them to do what they did with the Quest 2 and come out with more memory for the same price. Totally get that.
T-Dub says, but no controllers. Shazad says, speaking of OLED,
Yeah, no controllers. That's
Um,
what they're talking about.
OLED, my Beyond should ship out this week. He's very excited about it.
Nice.
T-Dub says, I'm not too proud to take a free one off y'all.
Well, there we go. Now we know. Wow, so we only need 2 motors, so I can sell some of these. Wow, nice batteries too. Jeez. Take any other battery? I might have to keep those batteries. You probably want the shotgun magazine, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna sell this. You have a digger mod, right?
A what mod?
Grave digger mod.
Yes.
Okay. What else can I throw in here that we're not gonna use? Yeah, throw that in there. All right, let's go see what kind of feathers we have. Yeah, the Quest Lite is supposed to not have controllers, so I don't know if they're planning on doing hand tracking with it or what. I'm not. I mean, or if in typical meta fashion they'll sell them extra. You know. But yeah, I'm not impressed with what they're. I'm not impressed with that whole Quest Lite move. I think it's stupid. Just reduce the price of your Quest 2. In my opinion, if that's the market you're going after, and to go from a pancake lens to back to a Fresnel lens, stupid. But yeah, oh yeah, I can make pockets.
Joe
Too.
wants to know how much the Quest 3 is. T-Dub said $4.99 for lowest version.
Yep. Did you ever figure out if you needed more southern farming?
I'm not in a place where I can really.
That's right. Oh, I didn't bring a cheesecake. Damn it! Why do you keep forgetting to bring your cheesecake?
Put it in your bike.
I know. What the hell's wrong with you? Put it in your bike, dummy.
How much for the upgraded unit? Says Joe. Asks Joe.
After tax, just over $700. I think it's $649. I believe. So mine was like 706 or something with tax. Totally worth it in my opinion. All right. We need feathers. Do we have any feathers? So you don't have feathers either. Wow. Trader Day 19 too. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else we got here. Molotov cocktails. You want more Molotovs?
Always.
I can buy them.
That's probably not a terrible idea. We're not to the point where we can make them yet, so.
Okay, I just bought 18. Cost us a lot. Oh, probably shouldn't have spent all my money on that, but some lucky looter got us out. Those are my +3 nerdy glasses.
Yeah, you really should have had them.
Tough guy sunglasses.
Does
You
the
have
cheesecake help on buying or selling? I can't remember.
buying.
Oh, we could have used it.
Yeah. But I'm lazy. They don't want to ride all the way back.
Not worth the money, huh?
Yeah, it probably was. But, I mean, I'm getting so much scrapping. It's kind of like this new Ratchet is scrapping so well. It's kind of like, I just got to go scrap a few more cars. Be fine. I thought he had an AK, but that must have been last time he had the AK. Let's see. Go to weapons and see. Oh, he does have an AK. 4,000. Oh. Yeah. That would be nice. We keep talking about needing better weapons.
Stranger.
Go scrap some more cars. I see if I can at least get an AK. Because then we at least can defend ourselves. Oh, good job leaving the door open, dummy. Shit.
Wow,
Be in there
wow.
buying stuff, and then a zombie comes up behind you, or dogs. You know how much they like to come into the doorways?
Yup.
That was smart. Wow. Really need a better bow.
Oh, Synergy's on here. I'm late to the Vario party, but looking forward to the upgrade from the G2.
Yeah. Yep.
T-Dub says,
Welcome.
and you get underwear elastic thrown in.
Yeah. Yeah. No, the underwear elastic comes with crystal. The head strap with the Quest 3 is substantially better than the one that's on the crystal. I actually didn't mind it. It was okay. I once I get it adjusted right, it wasn't terrible. It wasn't great, and there was something really weird about just picking the headset up and having it on this strap. It just didn't fit. It's like, no, the headset should be a little more substantial, especially considering how good it is. But yeah, it was kind of funny. And again, I learned, don't try to scrap these without searching them first. So yeah, that Quest 3 is, I mean, again, for the money. It is not the best headset as far as visuals, but for what you get in that thing, and it's, what's funny is I actually just look forward to using it. Like, using the Crystal and even the Arrow, it's kind of like, okay, well, I really want to do some VR, so I'll go through all the pain of setting everything up and using it. The Quest 3 is just fun. You throw it on, pop a menu, start an experience. It just is fun. So it's just a whole different thing. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. Don't mean to cough in your ear, but it snuck up on me like a girlfriend zombie.
Oh, I know how to keep you. Some food. Let's see here. Joe, did it make you feel like you were in high school again, Mark? T-Dub wants to know, have you enjoyed the novelty MR? I don't know what that is.
Mixed reality.
And then Henry, is there much meta BS with the Q3? Need an account, etc.?
It's the same as it always has. So you have to have an account, but it's no different than having a Steam account or anything. So it's not like having to hook it to your Facebook or anything like that. So it's not bad. I mean, it's about what you'd expect. And again, the eye tracking is probably a good thing that they don't have it on the Quest 3, because then they can't be collecting data of specifically what you're looking at. Oh boy, I'm dropping stuff. What don't I need here? Aloe. Don't know that I need aloe. What else can I get rid of? Yeah, scrap that. Got too much stuff, man. I'm loaded up. I think I got this full. Yep. That's full. All right. So yeah, it wasn't too. It's not bad. And again, I haven't done a lot with the Quest stuff, so you know, I'm not as versed in that, but it's super easy for people that aren't super techies. That's the thing that gets me. It's a really great introductory experience. And that hand tracking I love. The hand tracking is just cool. So the mixed reality stuff, I mean, again, you probably know my feelings on that, but I will say using the screens, having the big screens, even Darrell tried that. You can tell him, what did you think of that?
I thought it was cool. I mean, I think that kind of thing, if we got in the right market, could really interesting stuff. Like sports guys that are big into like watching lots of sports at once. Just, yeah, I think that's got a ton of potential. T-Dub says, Mark, you need a side quest.
Yeah.
And then Centery, I don't know if I'm saying your name right. If I'm not, I apologize. Meta, on the other hand, non-starter.
Yeah, that's fine. No, that's totally fair. I totally get that. I would not have bought it if I didn't know a lot of my viewers were gonna be interested, because I pledged a long time ago never to support Meta. But it also is, a lot of people are asking me about it. A lot of people asking me about the Pro. So, you know, and I'm glad I bought it. I mean, again, I have thoroughly enjoyed that headset, but I will endeavor to support Meta as little as possible, because I totally disagree with their vision of the Oasis, if you will, of the metaverse. I don't like what they're trying to do with it. I disagree with their approach to it. So, and there's a rant on the channel if you want to know how I really feel, and I haven't changed my opinion about them. Just because they released an awesome headset. So I don't fault anybody that refuses to support them. I totally don't. I don't take issue with that at all. See, there's 4. Probably don't need that many. Let's sell. For now, we need 2. Keep the Molotovs in there. All right. Let's close the door this time, dude. Sentry.
Sentry. It's just Sentry in Leet speak. I
didn't know a 7 was a T.
I didn't know that either. I had the
Cool.
I had the DK2, but as soon as Facebook bought Oculus, I was out. First retail was Vive.
Yeah.
Joe says politics right around the corner to be followed by.
No, I get it. I totally get that on the meta. I don't fault you for having that. I mean, I will tell you, you're sacrificing a really, really good, valuable headset. But I respect anybody sticking to their guns on that. Totally do. So.
It's really weird to hear Mark say that, just for any of you who like Mark is a scorched earth, like draw a line in the sand and won't cross it till the day he dies, and he crossed it, and it's weird. It's really weird. I would have never thought he'd say that.
It's weird for me too. Again, I would have stuck to my guns till the end of time, but it's not fair. It's not fair to my viewers that may not feel like I do. They might not have those feelings, and it's not fair to hold back. You know, if they respect my opinion and want to know what I think, that's why I did it. And again, if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have bought one. I don't care. I made a comment in one of my videos, in that rant video, that even if Meta came out with the Matrix where I could plug in and be in there in real, I vowed never to support them. But again, it's not fair to people that might not feel that way and really want to know how good the Quest 3 is. So.
T-Dub says, I feel it's better since they dropped the Facebook account link.
Yeah.
Joe says, does Mark use Google besides YouTube? LOL.
Yeah.
Sentry says, it's a shame Oculus were such a driving force and we owe a lot to them.
Yeah. And they just got wiped out. The funniest thing on the Quest 3, though, if you look at the USB-C charging port, it's still an Oculus symbol. So they still have an Oculus symbol on there.
That's true.
You know, so I picture some engineer coming up with that. You know, kind of a, hey, let's design it this way, and it's got the Oculus. I don't think that's something official. Yeah, I use Google. I don't have as many hangups with Google because, and for right or wrong, I mean, you could consider me naive. That's fair. But something about Meta and just the way he even started the company, Zuckerberg, there's just something inherently dickish about him and that company that I don't feel the same way from Google. I know I'm not stupid. I know companies are all, in it for profit, but there's just something that's underlyingly evil about Zuckerberg that I just think he's a scumbag. I just don't like the guy. It's just the way I feel about it. And so I don't feel the same way about Google, even though I know they sell my shit, and my part or my data and all that, but I don't feel as dirty. With Zuckerberg, it feels like he's purposely trying to screw everybody. Versus Google, it's just it's just the price of doing business, or it's collateral damage. But with Zuckerberg, it almost feels like he's trying. And I might be wrong about that, but it's just how I feel. Because the one that sent me over the edge is when he renamed the company Meta. Because at that time, the metaverse was all the buzzword, about what's coming out. And I was so pissed he did. I'm like, that is such a chicken shit move to rename your company Meta. It's like, yeah, that's the one that did. I'm like, that's just a purposely dick move right there. And
Joe says Marcus turned to the dark side.
Nope.
No, not who he has become. Sabrina says, wah, wah. Joe says, consumed by the dark side. Or no, Joe said,
feel the power.
Consumed by the dark side he is.
If you only knew the power of the dark side.
Sentry, ironically, Google are probably worse.
Yeah,
you
probably.
have to wonder about a company that needs a motto, don't be evil. You really have to wonder about a company that rescinds that motto.
Yeah, but you also have Facebook that's been dragged to court and in front of Congress, and I mean, it just again, just a person. I'm generally a pretty good judge of character, and I look at Zuckerberg and I'm like, and again, look at how he started it. He basically stole Facebook from the two brothers. I mean, essentially, and I'm like, anybody that's willing to do that, no thanks. But
let's see. Sabrina, well, he did create his platform to stalk a girl.
yeah, see, there you go.
C-Dub says, and as I said before, my Quest 2 still has the Oculus logo in front of it. It kind of gives me a satisfying defiance.
Well, and you still have the Oculus store. I mean, that, and you hook up through the Oculus link, so there's still shades of that, but
yeah.
Again, so but did anybody ever tell me about the Quest Pro or the new Quest Pro 2? I still was hoping to hear more about that. Was that in there somewhere?
I don't know.
Because Steve VR Fight Sim guy mentioned it too, and I didn't realize it had actually been officially announced.
Joe said renaming the company was totally in your face obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, wow, you can't be more of a dick. And again, it just reinforced what I believe about them. And I just don't feel that way about Google. And again, I might be naive, but do I think Google does shitty stuff? Yeah, but I don't think it's in their DNA. I think the shitty stuff they do is more just a byproduct of what they're trying to achieve versus I feel like Facebook and Meta goes out of their way to just do shitty stuff for the sake of doing it and profits. Again, I made the reference when I did my rant. Again, if you want to go watch it, it's on the channel. But I made the reference that it's kind of like Ready Player One, and I feel like Facebook is IOI. I mean, that's what it feels like to me. So, again, like I said, everybody's entitled to their own opinion about it all, but that's how I feel. I am getting an AK before the night is over, just so you know. I'm on a goal. I'm on a quest. No pun intended. I'm on a quest.
Two-Dub says, I've only heard Pro 2 release is soon, but I don't know more than that. Andrew says, I'll check it out. I'll check out your rant.
Yeah.
How old is the video so I can find it?
2 years. It was, you just search the channel for probably Meta or something like that, and it's like Meta Connect 2021, I think is what it's called, or something like that. And yeah, I was pissed. I made that video that day. I was so pissed at what I saw. And this, because every time I watch Meta Connect, I just shake my head because everything they say, I'm like, you guys are garbage. But yeah, I was pretty pissed. Because I was planning on just talking about a new headset that they had announced. You know, I was planning on doing what I always do. But I was so mad. I was like, I didn't even watch anybody else's. I didn't even know if the general public were, you know, in favor of it or anything. I didn't watch anybody else's stuff. I was so frustrated, just my own thoughts of watching it, that's where that video came from. And that is where I pledged never to support them. So I'm a big hypocrite and a liar.
Joe says Elon is the best chance at a fairer experience.
Yeah.
Century, I love a good rant.
He's working on it, isn't he? I love Elon. So again, that tells you something too. Maybe I'm naive.
Oh, he says you want a great rant. Look up Jabbers talking about DCS.
Oh, really?
Like a good rant.
Oh.
And here we go. T-Dub, note to self: old camping vid, meta rant, and Wheaton on.
Oh, Wheaton for sure. If you have not seen that, oh my! And there's a couple different versions. He's got one version where there are people playing like a kazoo or something. I mean, they're all great, so it doesn't really matter which one you see. But it's one of the best, especially if you like Will Wheaton. It's one of the best stories I've seen. Oh my god, it's hilarious. So you need to watch that too, Sabrina. I know we're talking gibberish here, but go look up the Will Wheaton's William fucking Shatner story.
Oh, you said it again.
Demonetized. We got so close too. We were so close to making it. Oh, Damn. Well, life's...
How many damn it's equal that, though?
How what?
Does damn it equal it, or can you just say damn it all you want?
I think damn it's okay.
Damn it's fine?
For
Okay.
PG. Yeah, PG. I think damn
Yeah,
it's
you're
fine.
probably right.
It's the F-bomb that's the
Brooke
problem.
also likes JB LOL. So close and yet so far. That was T-Dub. I mean, Joe. Sorry, T-Dub. T-Dub
JB?
said, I only heard flocking like seagulls.
JB? Oh, Joe Biden? No, I don't really like Joe Biden. I just really don't like Trump. I'm actually more of a Republican, if you want to know in my beliefs. I'm more Republican than I am Democrat. I'm in between. I share beliefs, certain beliefs from both sides, but I just Trump is such a freaking con. Again, that's me and my judge of character thing. I mean, Trump is such a con man, and I'm shocked that people don't see that. It's just like, how can you not see this guy for what he is? But again, there we go. Probably demonetized on that one too.
Demonetized.
Thanks, Joe. Joe, you better support me on Patreon. You cost me a lot of money, man. Oh, I got to be careful saying that because I think I've cost Joe more money than he's cost me. I take that back.
Oh, you did not realize what you were saying. Like, as soon as the words left your mouth, you're like, oh.
Yeah, it's like, oh, wait a minute. I think I've cost Joe a lot more money.
Yeah, I don't. I think Joe's got a ways to catch up.
Yeah, sorry. I retract that statement. Can I?
Oh
is there any way I could do his retraction thing like what he does? Sorry. Yeah, that was bad.
Okay, let's see. Can't swear at all for monetization. Bummer. Joe said that was said.
Oops.
Sentry. Joe said. Dang you all the hell. Joe said, and then he says, adjusted for movie lore. Sentry, I love Trump. What did he do that was so bad? Joe, Trump, LOL. T-Dub, ha ha ha. Sentry, everyone is always worried about what he'll do and never appreciates what he did do.
No, he did. It has nothing to do. I understand what he did, and he did do some good things. He also did some really bad things, like shut down the fucking pandemic. That's 3. Demonetized. Shut down the pandemic center in Wuhan. So you can say all the good you want, but that was a pretty big one. So I just don't trust him. He's just a freaking con man, and I don't know how people don't see that. All he cares about is himself. He's a freaking egotist. He's an egomaniac. I mean, again, we can get into this, and you can think whatever you want, but I can see him for what he is as clear as day. It's like, and I don't know why people can't see that.
Let's see. Joe says better economy, lower prices.
Yeah, try to become the king of America by turning over the frickin' Constitution. It's kind of the big things that concern me. The establishing himself as a dictator thing. Those kind of overwhelm the economy stuff to me. But that's me.
Let's see here. Oh,
and I really don't want to talk about that.
I
don't want to talk about that orange skin scumbag that needs to be in jail.
Not even close to nuclear annihilation was the rest of that. And then that was from Joe. T-Dub says flipping this time.
Flipping, that's what I needed to say. I'm trying to buy an AK. You guys got me so amped up. I've got to spend my money on an AK now. That's how mad you got me. Sorry, Darrell.
He's a business, or then Sentry says he's a businessman for sure, and definitely agree on the ego.
Peace be with
you. And Joe says, yeah, he was a real pain, LOL, and all those mean tweets.
I don't care about the mean tweets. That doesn't bother me.
I mean,
I don't think it does a lot of good when you're the leader of the biggest country. I think you make us look like clowns, but, whatever. The problem is people are looking for entertainment in their politics, and they should be looking for people that can actually run a country, but, whatever. The one thing I will say about him, at least he knows, what was it, man, woman, I mean, nobody in the history of the world's ever been able to accomplish that test, so I'll give him credit for that. That was pretty impressive. TV, camera, that was impressive. That was the highlight, I thought. But again, I don't want to talk about that scumbag. I really don't. I don't like him. I'm not going to vote for him if they nominate just about anybody else. Oh boy, I got a dog on me. I gotta run. See what you guys do to me? You get me in trouble. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Nope. Oh. We're gonna test out the new gun.
Oh, I guess we got an AK.
Yeah, there we go. We did. And my bicycle's stuck. Okay. Whew. Oh, God. Okay. Where am I going? Do I got time to get back north? Or am I... Let's see. Which way do I want to go? I don't know the best way to get out of here. I need to come back to the house. Because we're going to call it after tonight. How do we go from such great topics like virtual reality and motion platforms to that guy? I blame Joe.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah, I think it's...
Thanks, Joe.
We never had these problems before Joe showed up. Oh, it's way over there. All right. Let's just do it. We'll go around.
Is it 2000?
Yeah, it is. That's why I'm trying to get back home.
All right, well, I better not stick my finger in that light socket.
Let me make
I wanted
sure.
to see,
All right,
I was wondering if this car wash would be a good location to build our base.
Oh.
Because it looks semi-flat on...
I think this trader down here, I think there's some parking lots. I didn't look real close, but I think there's some good parking lots around this guy.
Yeah,
if you want to do this one. Oh, are you down at this lower one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Are you going back to the house, or are you...
Yeah, I'm going back up.
Okay. Just making
Oh,
sure.
let's see. Wow. Sentry, yeah, you're going to fit in real well with right here, sitting right next to Joe.
Fuck. Oh, that's number 4. Damn it.
No, so let's see. Joe says no gun works. Better be glad JB does not make the rules in that game. Yeah, that's funny.
In what game?
Well, this game.
Oh, he kind of does.
All roads lead. He said all roads lead to politics. T-Dub, all I can say is it was hilarious when he came here to visit and walked off in front of the queen and left her behind.
I know. It's like, that's what I mean. He's a joke, man. He doesn't even know proper decorum. It's like, what the hell, dude? But...
And then Sentry says, to be fair, I think you brought up Trump.
Yeah, probably. You brought up Joe Biden. I probably did. That's
I think
fair.
I think it's Joe's fault, actually.
Yeah, we never have this problem when Joe's gone. Just to be clear, if we're looking for a common denominator, I'm here at every live stream. We only have these problems when Joe's around.
Joe says at Sentry +1, welcome to the chat, Sentry.
Yeah.
And then T-Dub says fact, like a fact, I guess, but with a CK. Thanks, Know Your Joe, says Sentry. Bigger joke that Trump ... says Joe. Oh, it's hard to keep up with the chat.
Well, you're doing a great job. Everybody, give Darrell a little round of applause. He's been doing a pretty good job today. And he hasn't even died. Not only is he keeping up with the chat, but he hasn't even died.
Good, wait till I was safe to say things like that.
Oh, yeah. Well, that dog scared me. I'm like, oh, crap.
Well, I almost went in that car wash. I saw and opened what looked like the office. And I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, we got to get better guns, man. If I can afford a better if we can get another AK or something. I don't know if this guy had anything. That guy only had the AK, and I wanted to get back up here, so I'm like, we got to figure out how to buy it. And with the cheesecake, I can get them even cheaper, but I didn't want to come all the way back up just to get a cheesecake for that. Am I heading to the right house? I think I'm going the right way.
I don't know. You're 400 meters from me, and I'm at the house, so. As it may.
All right. That's good looking stuff.
Sentry has I think a clapping emoji.
Thank you. That's for
or
you.
a handshake emoji.
That's a clap. That's for you. That's a clap. I told him to give you a round of applause. That's for you, man.
No, Joe says, I like to think of myself as a value-added proposition. Oh, well.
Man, sure. I'll tell you this, we miss you when you're not here. We do miss you when you're not here, Joe. I will give you that. What time is it? Oh, I better not. It's going to chase a chicken. It is 21:30, sir. Oh, I think that's the house next to our house. Oh, yeah, this looks familiar. I think I'm almost home. Ooh, kind of cut that one a little close there, Mark. Just a little bit. Nice timing, dude.
Let's see.
I did take the long way home, so.
Wait, is that even a clap emoji? What is that? That was Sentry on his own emoji. I actually miss it when Joe says I actually miss it when I'm not here too.
Glad for punishment, I see. Okay. What do you have a pipe rifle or anything, or you got just regular rifle?
It's a pipe rifle.
Okay.
I mean, it's not a no. It's the pipe. Yeah, it is the pipe.
Do you want a
rifle.
pipe machine gun?
Not really. I don't want
Okay.
to carry a bunch of different.
Okay. Well, I'm not giving up my AK because the dogs are trying to kill me all the time. All
Very
right.
good for an SMG.
Oh, if you got an SMG, that would, yeah.
I don't have an SMG.
I knew you didn't because you would have told me a long time ago. Oh, I got you more rifle parts though. And there is a shotgun
Wait,
thing.
you got rifle parts?
I got a few. Yeah, I found a few. I gotta go. Let me put one of these in my frickin' bike, so we don't keep having this problem. And it's getting dangerous because it's about to be nighttime. Yep, I hear it. Okay, this might be the end of the stream, guys. I'm going.
I'm not going down there.
Going down being stupid. No, I am. Because I gotta get your stuff.
So Sentry says, anyway, got a jet. Yeah, we're about to wrap.
Yeah,
up.
we're
Enjoy
gonna
the
wrap
rest
up.
of your stream. Joe says next time I will bring the JB fan club to the chat.
All
That
right.
will liven things up a bit. Oh,
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. If you want to join us, we do this. Generally, do it every Wednesday at 3:30 Mountain Time. Although we've been doing it later lately, we've been doing other things. But yeah, 3:30 Mountain Time on Wednesdays, and then 2 p.m. Mountain Time on Sundays is typically when we've been doing this little soiree, I guess it were. So all right, I got you 18 Molotovs. So yeah, we're gonna log out. Darrell's got to run. And here, let me give you the shotgun thing. But anybody else got anything else they want to comment on? Anything else? I will go see if there's any news about that Vive Pro. I will be shocked if that comes out in the near future. But, you know, anything is possible. Oh, mini bikes. We got to remember mini bikes. We can do mini bikes now.
I'm making a hunting rifle.
Okay. And I've got the stuff for a mini bike. What is it? Let's see, mini bike. I might as well get the shit working while we're gone. Let's see, mini bike, chassis, handlebar, pipes, parts. Hopefully we don't need glue. We need duct tape. How much glue we got?
I'll go check the...
All right, well, we got 4. I need 6. Somebody's getting their big patches of rock again, I see.
Yeah, man.
Start selling that stuff.
Got the mining.
Oh, okay, so we need more of the water for the... Okay, gotcha. Oh, look at that beautiful stuff. The first meat stew, baby. We've never had a meat stew in number 21.
Because there's better stuff to make, to be honest. Let's see here.
I'm going to try to get...
Later, Sentry. Sentry says he has a fan club? Catch ya! And gives a wave. Joe says, have a good one, Sentry. Come back soon. Sunday and Wednesdays. Bring the waves by. Sentry gives a thumbs up. Joe says, check the community chat board to see if there is any postponement.
Yeah.
Sabrina says, I was holding my tongue with the politics.
So you understood what we were talking about there.
Yeah, that wasn't going on. T-Dub says, Joe, you were on top form like old times.
Yes, you were. So
Joe says Sabrina was not sure.
Sabrina just hangs out, man. She's smart.
Here.
She's smart. So yeah, and I don't care what your politics are, Sabrina. I mean, it's like I said, I'm always up for a good debate, and I will debate it. And I might be wrong, but I just like I said, that's my personal feelings. I've always thought that guy was a scumbag. So even before he ran for president. So anyhow, but again, we don't need to keep bringing that up. We'll save it for next time. All right, anybody else got anything? I'm going to try, if Darrell's getting me some glue, I'm going to try to get mini bikes made so I don't forget what we were doing. Oh, you're not getting me any glue. Do we have water?
No, I cooked a lot of it.
Well, give me some if you can. I need at least...
where are the bones? You got the bones?
I got the bones. I just need some water.
This is all the water we have left.
That's it. All right.
Let's see here.
All right.
Sabrina says, I agree with you. Joe says, who are you a fan of? At Sabrina. Sabrina says she's a fan of me. T-Dub says, nothing nasty on here. All good banter.
Yeah. No, I'm not. Again, I have some very good friends that are diehard Trump supporters, and it's fine. I mean, like I said, it's a free country. That's what makes it an awesome thing. So, I'm glad I already had 8, though. What'd you find?
Oh, damn. Okay, never mind.
What'd you...
I had an open slot in the hunting rifle. I wanted to see if something would work in it. And just...
All right, I'm bumping your food because I need this glue. All right, I'm putting it. Let's see. It's wow.
You should have let me bump it.
Oh,
you're impatient.
I am. Well, that's because I want to save some nights so we can load in next time. So, I think that's all. Let's see if that. Oh, is that a mushroom? Oh, no, that's a seed. You don't use the seeds, right?
For what?
Oh, wait.
Yeah, that was good. That was it.
All right, and then I'm putting your spores and your potatoes and all that shit back. I need lots of these. I need lots of these. I think I need some of this. I need probably a lot of this. Mini bikes will be shocking.
Let's see. Feels really later than what the clock says. Oh, well, that's Joe. T-Dub says we're all fans of John. I mean, Sabrina.
Yeah. Yep, for sure. Okay. Need some of these. I just got to get a mini bike started so I don't forget what we were doing when we come back on Wednesday. Mini bike chassis. Craft it. And we need a mini bike handlebars. What am I missing? A headlight and some springs. Got it. Headlight and springs, I think. Or did I burn all the headlights? Ooh, I might have sold all the headlights. That's right. At least the chassis is telling me. Did I get any headlights up here? All right, so I got to go pick up some more headlights. All right. So I'll try to do that. I have been selling the headlights like crazy. That's okay. I got an AK. So it's all right. It's all okay. And we got the chassis being made, so that will remind me of what we were working on. All right, guys, I think that's it. Unless somebody else has something they want to talk about, we're out of here. Any last-minute comments from Joe to rile me up for the rest of the night? Just kidding, Joe. We're glad you're here.
Joe says, wow, 7 thumbs up. That was like 100% or closer to it.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. So who was Sabrina with? She was with me. I don't know if she was agreeing with Joe or with me on the.
I don't know.
I don't know if are you blue or are you red, or are you willing to say? I mean, I don't care either way. It doesn't matter. There's a lot of stuff that bugged me about Biden.
With you, I'm not a fan. I think you all see you next time. T-Dub. Oh, well,
we're all your fans, John.
your blood pressure is high enough.
Yeah, I'm taking medication. Orange all the way. Shut up, you limey. I gotta be careful. I already offended T-Dub once today. Oh, okay. So you're a fan. Okay. Well, I appreciate.
I'm a fan of whoever's
yeah,
correct.
She's a fan of me, so I appreciate that. So, thanks for being my fan. So, she's really good at this non-committal navigation stuff. So.
Yeah, she is.
All right. I think Darrell's probably late to go get his boy.
I really got to get out of here.
You guys are. It's Joe's fault, right? Well, I'm leaving my translator, or losing my my chat reader. So yeah, we're gonna call it because we got to. Hey, day 18, not bad. We got to save a little room so we can log in. We got everything else running, and I guess that's it. So, all right, appreciate it, guys. T-Dub, we missed you. Sorry we were doing those late ones. We try to keep them early for you. So I guess that's it. So keep your fingers crossed so we can stay alive. We will do this again hopefully on Wednesday. And until then, appreciate you watching. And as always, remember to, Darrell?
Get your game on.
See you guys.